You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
One old-fashioned, one Scotch rocks, a whiskey sour, and a B&B.
Which table?
Number 3.
Miller, Jackson, and Whitaker, right?
That's right, the usual.
Got it.
Oh, and make the Scotch a double.
For Mr. Jackson.
You're learning.
Old man Jackson. Bet he was here before I was born.
As was I.
No offense, William.
None taken.
Who's the whiskey sour for?
Mr. Corrigan has joined them again this evening.
I wonder why.
I expect he wants to learn from the past.
Yeah, but that's all those old guys talk about. The past. He ought to join another club. Someplace that's co-ed, at least.
There's no substitute for experience, Daniel. None whatsoever. If you want to learn the ropes, so to speak.
I hear that. Here you go. Shall I run a tab?
Table 3 always runs a tab.
Gotcha.
Bring me another bourbon, will you please, William?
Certainly, sir.
Oh, and some peanuts to go with that.
Yes, sir.
Well, that trumps me. No more cards, gentlemen. You've picked my pockets again.
We play by the honor system, Corrigan. You know you have a line of credit with us.
No, not tonight. Unless you care to let me make that last bid over again.
You don't think that would change anything, do you, Peter? We had you on the ropes 10 minutes ago.
Yes, but if I bid spades instead of hearts...
Wouldn't have made a bit of difference. Trust me, boy.
I do trust you, Mr. Jackson. It was my error. No doubt about that.
You have a point, though. One small detail, a jog to the left instead of the right, say, and things might turn out quite differently.
So true.
Just put the drinks down over there, would you, William?
Of course.
So you're saying?
He's saying that life turns on the finest of points, and I must say I agree.
In a game of cards, yes, but...
Will there be anything else?
Not just now, William.
Very good, sir.
What exactly are you getting at?
Oh, we've all seen it time and again. One vote more or less on the floor, a scandal that might have been avoided, and our current political standings would be quite different. It's a matter of choices as well as luck.
Let's say, Corrigan, that you go back in time.
Yes, and if that were possible, there'd be nothing to stop me from altering the course of history. Is that it?
Imagine this. It's October 1929, the day before the stock market crashed.
If only my grandfather had known about that one.
You know that on the following morning, the securities are going to tumble into an abyss.
And how would I know?
Because you carry with you the knowledge of the present, of what's to come.
Of course.
Of course.
Now, using that prior knowledge, there are 100 things you can do to protect yourself.
But following your logic, I'd be anachronism. They'd spot me right away, probably lock me up, because I don't really belong back there. My clothes, my speech.
It doesn't matter. You'd find a way to pass. The important thing is, once you were there, you could sell your holdings the day before the crash.
As my grandfather should have.
All right, but what if I did, and that very act started the crash a day earlier?
He does have a point.
Though even that's unlikely.
How so?
Hear me out. History tells us that on October 24th, 1929, the bottom dropped out of the stock market. That's a fixed date. October 24th, 1929. It already exists as an event in the history of the 20th century, in our own past. The forces that made us as we are. Ergo, by definition, it can't be altered, not by those of us who are products of those very events. You see?
And I say it can. What's to prevent it?
What would be the mechanism to make it occur? A time machine? Some technology that hasn't been invented yet?
What's the mechanism for human life? Birth and death. Do we understand that? No. But it's real, I assure you.
Jackson's right. What's to prevent me, say, from going to a broker on the morning of October 23rd or October 22nd?
Why go back that far? Yesterday would do nicely. Go to the racetrack with a list of winning horses.
That would be entirely for personal gain. A matter of manipulating numbers. When you're dealing with matters of life and death...
Why else go back to 1929 then? Unless You can think of a reason other than money.
Well, there was a certain little flapper named Louise Brooks.
Well, that was before even your time, Walter.
Alas.
Witness a theoretical argument at the very private Potomac Club in Washington, D.C. The club was founded in 1858, but the argument is occurring in the present between four intelligent men. They're talking about an improbable thing, whether it's possible to go back in time. A friendly debate after a game of cards revolving around a simple issue. Could a human being actually change what has happened before? Interesting and theoretical, because who ever heard of a man going back in time? Until tonight, that is. Because the Potomac Club just happens to be situated not only in Washington, D.C., but somewhere near the edges of the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone. Back There, starring Jim Caviezel, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
There can be no such device according to science.
Don't be so sure. The answer may lie within, rather than from a deus ex machina. Ever hear of black ops?
I've heard of men in black.
Same thing. There's secret funding going on right now, strictly off the books, you understand, to project the minds of CIA agents to other locations. Now, if they can do that, using only brainwaves...
Who says they can do that?
Gentlemen, we've strayed from the subject. The topic is the paradox of time travel.
Oh, we don't even know if it exists.
Care to place a friendly wager on that? Thousands of people disappear every year into thin air. Poof.
Who can say where they go? Maybe they found another place to go. Someplace where they're needed.
What?
Someplace where their talents are useful.
You're all right, my boy.
Yes. I just felt a bit dizzy there.
Happens to me, too. Not enough sleep.
I say where they can make a genuine contribution. I fear that some of us were born too early, or too late.
My feelings as well. A man named Charles Fort once said...
What time's it getting to be?
Coming up on 7 o'clock, I should think. What does your watch say?
Closer to 8, actually. Gentlemen, I'm afraid I'll have to leave the subject of time travel to you and H.G. Wells. I'm much too tired to get any more metaphysical than that. And since nobody has ever gone back in time...
Care to place a friendly wager?
Then the whole blame thing is much too theoretical, as far as I'm concerned. See you over the weekend?
If you don't get lost back there, Peter.
Where?
Why, in time, of course.
I'll try not to. Good evening, everybody.
Leaving, Mr. Corrigan?
That's right, William. Good night.
Oh, I'm desperately sorry, sir. I've spilled coffee on your sleeve.
No harm, William. No harm at all.
Oh, that was clumsy of me.
I think I shall survive. I really do.
Let me wipe your jacket.
No need, honestly. I'll see you tomorrow.
Did you have a coat with you, sir?
No, I'm rushing the season a little tonight, William. I felt spring in the air. Came out like this.
Well, April is spring, sir.
It's getting there. What is the date?
April 14th, Mr. Corrigan.
April 14th already? And the year?
I beg your pardon, sir.
I'm just kidding, William. I know what year it is.
Of course, sir.
Well, good night, William. Take care of yourself.
I'll do my best, sir.
Taxi, mister?
No, thanks. I think I'll just walk.
Okay, Mac.
What? What is wrong with me? My head?
Who is it? What do you want?
I need to sit down for a moment. I don't feel well.
And you are?
Peter Corrigan, a guest of Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson?
I was just inside.
No, you were not.
Of course I was.
We are closed this evening.
This is the Potomac Club, isn't it?
It is.
Then let me in. I left something inside.
Now see here, you. The club is closed.
But I just left here a minute ago.
The devil you did. Are you drunk, young man? Is that it?
I am not drunk. I want to see Mr. Jackson.
There is no Mr. Jackson here.
Or Whitaker, or Millard, or William. Let me talk to William. Where is he?
William who?
I don't know his last name. William, what's the matter with you? Where did you come from? And what's the idea of those clothes you're wearing?
As good as your clothes, sir. Now be gone with you.
Hey, come on, open up!
You best get away from here. I'll call the police. Go on. Get out of here.
Carriage, sir.
Carriage? Since when are there carriages in Washington?
Why, since always, sir. May I take you somewhere?
Get away from me. I'll go home. That's it. And sleep it off. I'll go home.
All right, all right. Have a bit of patience. I'm coming. Yes?
Sorry, my key didn't work.
Your key?
Oh, no. Who are you, may I ask?
Mrs. Landers, the landlady.
You're the landlady?
And you, sir?
Is this 19 West 12th Street?
That's right. Whom did you wish to see?
To see?
Which one of our guests, young man?
I used to live here. It's the oldest building in this section of town. I was just wondering if...
How's that?
What I mean is, as I remember it, it was the oldest...
Well, now, really, I can't spend the whole evening standing here talking about silly things like which is the oldest building. If there's nothing else...
Then, do you have a room?
I have, for acceptable boarders. Do you come from around here?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Army veteran?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
Well, come in. I'll show you what I have. Your coat.
What?
Your long coat and your hat. You may leave them by the door.
Of course, I'm not used to it.
Used to what?
The hat. I don't wear a hat very often.
May I inquire as to your business?
I'm an engineer.
Really? A professional man? Well, come upstairs and I'll show you the room.
Not the one on the second floor by any chance at the end of the hall?
Why, yes. How would you know that?
Well, I've heard good reports about your establishment.
I'm planning to repaint it soon.
Oh, don't do that.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I mean, I'd like to see it in its original colors before it was remodeled, before it is remodeled.
Well, I suppose it will do for a while longer.
I'm sure it's fine.
Off to the play?
That's right, Mrs. Landers.
Dinner at the Willard and then to the play if my husband finds a cab in time.
Well, enjoy yourselves and applaud the president for me.
We'll certainly do that.
Good night, Mrs. Landers.
Good night, my dear. Have a good time. This way, Mr. Corrigan.
What did you say?
What did I say? To whom? When?
To the gentleman in uniform. What did you just say to him?
Now what's the trouble?
You just said something to him about the president.
She told me to applaud him. Where might your sympathies lie?
Yes, young man. Which army were you in?
The Army of the Republic, of course.
Then why make such an issue of applauding President Lincoln? That's his due, is it not?
That and everything else. May the good Lord bless him.
You're going to the play tonight?
We hope to, if my husband stops dawdling.
What theater? What play?
Ford's Theater, of course.
Ford's Theater. Ford's Theater.
Are you all right? I mean, do you feel well, sir?
What's the name of the play?
I beg your pardon?
The play, the one that you're going to see at Ford's Theater. What's the name of it?
Why, it's called Our American Cousin.
And it's April 14th, isn't it? April 14th, 1865. Our American Cousin. And Lincoln's going to be there.
Indeed he is.
Get out of my way.
Really, sir? I'd call your actions most strange.
Where are you going?
I have to stop it. Is this Ford's Theater?
It is, and who might you be?
It doesn't matter. You have to let me in.
Are you the new understudy?
No, I need to get a message to...
Now, you just give me your message and I'll pass it along.
You don't understand. This is a matter of life and death.
I'm sure it is, but only the cast can get through this door.
I'm sorry, I misspoke, you see. I am the new understudy.
Name?
Peter Corrigan, but you won't find it on the list. I'm a last-minute replacement.
Sure. Now, why don't you just tell me your message, and I'll see to it then.
Let me in before it's too late.
You stay back.
I have to get through. President Lincoln is going to be shot tonight.
Oh, President Lincoln, is it? Be gone with you now before I call the police.
You've got to warn him. Tell everybody or the president is going to die.
You shut your lying mouth about the president.
It's going to happen unless you tell the guards.
There. That'll hold you. Now somebody call the police and get this lunatic out of here.
Next.
This one was drunken vagrant, sir.
You again. Hello, Malloy.
Hello, Sergeant. A pleasant evening to you.
Whereabouts?
Right outside the Capitol, sir. Plain as you like. Ready to camp out, it looked like.
That true, Mr. Malloy.
Oh, just for a few hours it was. Such a nice big lawn they have. I'm sure Mrs. Lincoln wouldn't mind none.
That's the First Lady to you. Let him sleep it off. I can smell it on his breath.
Oh, you needn't trouble yourself. I can sleep out just fine on a spring night like this. The moon and the stars. If certain people would mind their own business.
Come along.
Next.
This one, sir?
A fancy Dan with too much money in his pockets, huh? What's he done?
Nothing except trying to save the country from grief.
You best hold your tongue.
I demand you let me out of here right now.
The sergeant told you to...
While you two idiots are arguing, you're gonna lose a president.
He's got a mouth on him, doesn't he?
That's what he's been yelling all the way over to the station. And that's what the doorman at Ford's Theater popped him on the head for. Tried to pound his way right through the stage door, yelling some kind of crazy things about President Lincoln going to get shot.
He will be shot tonight in the theater. A man named Booth.
And how would you be knowing this?
Never mind. I'm telling you the truth. Now, will you stop wasting time and do something about it?
I suppose you've been to one of them seances, some kind of seer or wizard or something with all the fashion these days. Stuff and nonsense, if you ask me.
I only know what I know. If I told you how I know, you wouldn't believe me.
So, you don't want to answer the question?
Look, keep me here if you like. Lock me up, but do something.
Good idea. Turnkey, let this one sleep it off too.
Come along. This way.
You boobs had better hear me out! Somebody get to the president's box at the Ford Theater! Either keep him out of there, or put a cordon of men around him! A man named John Wilkes Booth is going to assassinate him tonight!
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
My card. The name is Wellington, Sergeant. Jonathan Wellington.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. Wellington?
That man you just had incarcerated, Mr. Corrigan, I believe he said his name was?
Drunk, sir. That's probably what he is.
Drunk or perhaps ill. I wonder if he could be remanded in my custody. He might well be a war veteran. If so, I'd hate to see him placed in jail.
Well, that's real decent of you, Mr. Wellington.
The least I could do for one of our own. A survivor of the Great Conflagration.
You say you want him remanded in your custody?
Precisely. I'll be fully responsible.
Fully?
I think perhaps I might be able to help him. I myself am a veteran, you see. I know the torment that lives on in a man's soul after returning to civilian life. It is a horror, not easily laid to rest.
All right, sir, if that's what you like. But I'd be careful of this one if I was you. There's a mighty bunch of crackpots running the streets these days, and many of them his-like. Many of them dangerous, too, sir.
I must accept that risk.
Turnkey, have Corrigan brought back out here. This gentleman's going to look after him. It's real decent of you, sir. Real decent indeed.
I'll be outside. Have him brought out to me, if you would.
I will indeed, sir. Next?
Begging your pardon, Sergeant.
What is it?
About that Corrigan, sir.
What about him?
Well, wouldn't it be wise, sir, if...
If what?
Well, he seems so positive, sir. So sure. About the president, I mean.
What would you have us do? Send all available police to the Ford Theater? And on what authority? On the word of some demented fool who probably left his mind someplace back in Gettysburg.
I only thought...
If I was you, mister, I'd be considerably more thoughtful at sizing up situations. You'll not advance 1/2 grade the next 20 years. Now be good enough to stand aside and let me get on with my work.
Sergeant,
It wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt if what?
I was going to suggest, sir, that if perhaps we placed an extra guard in the box with the president.
The president has all the guards he needs. He's got the whole federal army at his disposal, and if they're satisfied with the arrangements for his protection, then I am too, and so should you be. Next.
Take this glass of wine. It'll help you relax.
Thank you.
Feel better?
One question.
Yes?
Who are you?
At the moment, I'm your benefactor, and apparently your only friend. Turkish cigarette?
I don't smoke. Why did you take me out of the police station?
I'm in the government service. But as a young man in college, I dabbled in medicine of a sort.
Medicine?
Medicine of the mind.
A psychiatrist.
What?
Or what were they called before that? An alienist.
I don't know either term, but your symptoms do interest me.
What symptoms?
The story you were telling about the president being assassinated.
What time is it?
7:45. The play won't start for another 45 minutes. This time...
Precious little.
What gave you the idea that the president would be assassinated?
I happen to know, that's all.
You have a premonition?
I have a lot more than a premonition. Lincoln will be assassinated, and the course of history will be changed, unless somebody tries to prevent it.
I agree that such an event would change history, and very dramatically, as would an event that does not happen. That, too, can change the world.
Then do something.
Very well. I shall try to prevent it, if you can convince me that you're neither drunk nor insane.
If I told you what I was, you'd be convinced I am insane. So all I'm going to tell you is that I happen to know for a fact that a man named John Wilkes Booth will shoot President Lincoln with a pistol in Ford's Theater. I don't know what time it's going to happen. That's something I forgot, but...
Something you forgot?
Listen. Please.
What's the matter?
I think I better sit down.
Take my handkerchief. That bruise on your head hasn't been treated properly. You'd best cover it.
That's odd.
What is?
I'm so faint all of a sudden. So weak. It's almost as if I were...
As if you were what?
As if I suddenly got drunk, right? Or something else. I've never felt like this before.
Yes?
The wine. You devil. You drugged me. You drugged me, didn't you? You drugged me.
I was forced to, my young friend. You're a very sick man, and a sick man doesn't belong in jail. He belongs in a comfortable accommodation where he can sleep and rest and regain his composure, his rationale. Rest, Mr. Corrigan. I'll be back soon.
Please, you've got to believe me. Lincoln's going to be shot tonight.
And that's extremely odd, because perhaps I'm beginning to believe you. Good night, Mr. Corrigan. Rest well.
No! No! Please. Let me out of this room. It's true. All of it. I know that the President of the United States is going to be assassinated tonight.
Stand aside.
There's no need to break it down, officer. I have an extra key. Oh, good Lord!
Are you all right, sir? What's happened here?
What time is it? You've got to tell me the time.
It's 10:35. Come on, Corrigan. Tell me what you know. You may be a madman or a drunk.
I'm neither.
But you convinced me. I've been everywhere from the mayor's office to the police commissioner's home, trying to get a special guard for the president.
And do they agree?
Not one.
Then go yourself.
But I don't have the authority.
Find out where he's sitting and get right up alongside him. That's the way it happened. Shot from behind. And then the assassin jumps from the box to the stage, and he runs out of the wings.
You're telling me this as if it has already happened.
It has happened. It happened 100 years ago, and I've come back here to see that it doesn't happen this time. Where's the man who brought me here? Where's Wellington?
Wellington? There's no one here by that name.
You're mistaken.
Well, I'm the chambermaid, and if he lived here, I'd know about it.
Tell me there's no one here by that name. He brought me in here. He lives in this room. Look, this is the handkerchief he gave me.
Let me see that.
No Wellington. I'm positive.
I tell you, his name was...
See for yourself. The initials on the handkerchief.
JWB.
That's right. Mr. John Wilkes Booth lives in this room, and that's who brought you here.
Booth? He said his name was Wellington. That's why he drugged me.
Drugged, sir?
He gave me wine and drugged me. He didn't want me to stop him. He's the one who's going to do it.
Surely not, sir. Not Mr. Booth.
Listen, officer, you've got to get to that theater. You've got to stop him. John Wilkes Booth. He's going to kill Lincoln. Will you leave here at once and stop him? Will you, please?
Wait, what's that outside?
The president's been shot.
President Lincoln's been assassinated.
Lincoln is dying.
Oh, saints, preserve us.
Oh, dear God. You were right. You did know. Oh, my dear God.
I tried to tell you! I tried to warn you! And one most important thing I've ever tried to do in my life. God, I failed. I failed. Why didn't anybody listen? Why? Why didn't anyone listen to me?
Good evening, Mr. Corrigan. Did you forget something, sir?
What? Forget something?
You just left a moment ago, sir. I thought you forgot something.
A moment ago?
Yes, sir.
Where's William?
William, sir? There's no attendant named William here.
And this is the Potomac Club?
Of course it is, sir. The oldest club in Washington, as you well know.
I want to go back to the card room.
By all means.
Well, invest in new technology all you like, but I stand by a traditional portfolio.
Nonsense. The digital revolution has rendered the old methods obsolete.
As am I, gentlemen, and yet I keep on ticking.
Diversifying is the key. Muni bonds, long-term certificates, real estate holdings.
Ah, back so soon, Pete.
Couldn't stay away.
Come on over and join this bull session. It has to do with the best ways of amassing a fortune. What are your tried and true methods?
We were talking about time travel, about going back in time.
Oh, that's old hat. We're on a new tack now. Money, and the best ways to acquire it.
Listen, all of you. I want to tell you something.
Of course, old man. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Then sit down and listen to a lot of palaver from some self-made swindlers.
Who's the fourth man?
Why, I think you know him. You most certainly do. Turn around so Corrigan here can see you.
Hello, Peter.
William? Is that you?
William here has the best method of all.
Oh, yes. My method for achieving security is by far the best, with an absolute minimum of risk. Not at all, in fact. You simply inherit it. It comes to you in a be-ribboned box.
William, those clothes, you look like...
Yes?
A rich man. You, a very rich man.
Well, that's because I am, of course.
But how?
I was telling the boys, Corrigan, my great-great-great-grandfather was on the police force here in Washington on the night of Lincoln's assassination. He went all over town trying to warn people that something dire might happen.
He was a patrolman?
A lowly officer of the law.
Yes, of course, and he looked a bit like you.
Well, there is one surviving photograph. A slight resemblance, perhaps. In any event, exactly how he figured out that the president would be shot, nobody seems to know. The explanation, if there is one, is certainly not a matter of record, but because there was so much surrounding publicity, people never forgot him. He became a police chief, then a councilman, did some wheeling and dealing in land, and became a millionaire. After that, well, the family fortune only grew. Now then, what do you say we get back to our bridge, gentlemen?
Corrigan was going to tell us something.
Well, what was it you wanted to say?
William, you don't work here as an attendant?
Fancy that.
Not ever. And didn't you spill coffee on me?
Spill it? Where?
On my jacket. Here.
But there's no spot on your jacket.
You're right, there's not.
Listen, old chum, I was a member of this club while you were still going to prep school. I'm certainly not a snob, but, well, sir, an attendant? I really must protest.
Your cards, gentlemen.
In the matter of time travel...
Not a very fruitful subject.
I just wanted to say that I've made a discovery. Some things can be changed, and others can't. The most important ones, the ones that alter the world too profoundly. It must be that such matters are in hands greater than ours, because otherwise the present couldn't exist. Not in any form that we might recognize or even be a part of.
Just as you say, Pete. I bid one spade.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I must get back home.
Of course. Till next time.
Take care, boy. I bid 2 hearts.
Strange mood he's in tonight.
Looks peaked, doesn't he?
A bit. I wonder what's the matter with him.
Gentlemen, I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Now, let's get down to business. The bid?
Good night, Mr. Corrigan.
Wait.
Yes, sir?
How long have you worked here?
At the Potomac. It's been 17 years now.
And when I left the first time a few minutes ago, you remember that?
Certainly.
You were the attendant who saw me out.
Why, yes, sir.
I see.
Will there be anything else?
I guess not. Well, good night, then.
Need a cab, mister?
What? Oh, no. I'm afraid I'll have to find my own way home tonight.
Whatever you say, Mac.
Mr. Peter Corrigan lately returned from a place known only as Back There, a journey into time with highly questionable results, proving on the one hand that the threads of history are woven tightly and that the skein of events cannot be undone, and on the other hand that there may be small fragments of the tapestry that can be altered, however unpredictable the final result. Our thesis to be taken as you will in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Back There, starring Jim Caviezel, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were David Darlow, Rich Kominick, Roderick Peoples, Doug James, Peter DeFaria, Peggy Roeder, Turk Muller, Maria Stevens, Tony Castile, Roger Wolski, Christian Stolte, Carl Amari, and Natalia Reed. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Shouldn't be long, eh, Cap?
Not unless they move to Italy.
I bet old Benito would like to do that.
We're almost there. See that mountain range just over the horizon?
Well, now, what do you know? I think I might have seen that a few times.
All we do is maintain course and the boot'll pop right up, big as life.
Sounds like you've done this before, Captain.
You like Italian food, Blake?
Me? Yeah, spaghetti's okay. No meatballs, though. They give me heartburn.
Okay, no meatballs. Beautiful day like this, I thought we'd just bomb the supply dump, then sit down and have us some lunch before we head back. How's that sound?
You picking up the tab?
Don't worry about it. This one's on Mussolini, his own personal mess hall.
Yeah?
Special orders. I hear the Allies can drop in anytime.
Oh, I get it. So we'll quit pounding him, huh?
Plus, he wants to show off what a good cook he is. Watch out for the garlic, though. That's his secret weapon.
Lousy greaser. I got something for him.
There it is. Target in view, Jimenez. How's our time?
On the money, Captain.
Set the bomb bay doors.
Check. Ready to release on your command.
Take her down 400 feet.
Hope they don't have no big guns today.
They don't. That's why we're gonna win this war. Another 200 feet. Let's drop these babies right down the smokestack.
Yes, sir.
Is that flak?
I don't believe it.
Give me some altitude.
Looks like the jerks finally got some artillery.
Pull up on the stick.
I'm pulling.
That was too close for comfort. Pull up, I said.
Climbing, Captain.
Higher.
We're hit!
Kransky, you okay?
Waist gun good, Captain.
Connors?
Missed the tail by a mile.
Fine.
We took a hit on the starboard engine, sir.
Looks like we're losing fuel.
Then let's drop our payload and get out of here. Fast.
Yes, sir.
Mayday, Mayday. This is King 9 calling Firefly. King 9 calling Firefly. Come in, Firefly.
This is the war in Europe, 1943. The air spits out violence and destruction, and the sandy graveyard of North Africa swallows it up. Her name is King 9, a B-25 medium-range bomber, 12th Air Force, USAAF. On this hot, still morning, she took off to bomb the southern tip of Italy, manned by a crew who knew the risks when they signed on. Between them, they have several thousand hours of flight time, much of it in combat. They have followed these coordinates before, armed with a deadly payload for the enemy. A fairly routine run, certainly not her first, but unfortunately, it may be her last. Because this time she's taken a hit that's forced her off course and into a region not listed on any map. She won't return to home base on this day or any other. But as Captain Robert Embry is about to find out, like a resilient human being, she dies hard. Especially in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, King 9 Will Not Return, starring Adam Baldwin with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
What's the damage, Blake?
We took a hit on the wing tank, Captain.
How bad?
Needle's dropping fast. We're leaking fuel.
How much?
A lot.
Jimenez, what's our position?
10 degrees off course, Captain.
Airspeed's dropping.
Losing altitude.
How far from base?
Too far. We'll never make it.
We may have to ditch.
Down there, oh, mamma mia.
Take a look around. See anything?
Nothing but sand, sand, and more sand. Looks like one great big beach and no ocean.
Then get ready for some belly surfing.
Landing gear?
Leave it up. Won't do any good. The sand's too soft. Connors, Klein, all crew, strap it in. We're gonna attempt an emergency landing.
Flaps down.
Level her out!
She won't hold!
Pull up! Get over that dune!
There goes the other engine.
Hang on!
She's holding. We're gonna belly in like a glider, nice and easy. Piece of cake, Captain, piece of cake!
Watch it! Watch it!
We're coming in too fast.
I can do this, I promise you.
Captain! Look out!
I remember now. More and more, one piece at a time. First the wing tank was hit by flak. Then we lost fuel. Fell behind, veered off course. Not the moment of impact, though. The crash, that's still pretty much a blur. But I remember holding the wheel, trying to hold it. The way she bellied in and then yawed at the last second. That brought the nose down into a dune, and all of a sudden it was over. When I couldn't hold her straight, she yawed and skidded through the sand. That must have been the way it happened. It must have been... I honestly don't know how long I was out. It might have been minutes or hours. Hey, guys! Guys! We made it! Hey! Where are you? Where is everybody? We're alive! You hear me? We're still alive! The crew. What about the crew? Did they bail out? Did I order them to bail out? No, I didn't. I remember that much. We rode it in together. They stayed with me all the way down. Because I'm the captain. Yeah, that's right. Captain Robert Embry. That's who I am. Blake's my co-pilot. Jimenez the navigator. Kransky, radio op and waist gun. Connors, he was tail gunner. And Klein. Sure. Klein, he was the upper turret gun. Let's see. Who else? Think. Gotta think. It was coming back to me, but I wasn't 100%, not by a long shot. My leg was racked up and my head felt like someone caught me with a left jab and a right hook that put me flat on the canvas. Now I saw the plane about 100 yards away and I knew I had to get back inside to see if the guys were okay. Blake! Jimenez! I kept walking toward it, but it didn't get any closer. That's the way things are in the desert. Something about all that sand and nothing to measure it by. But I kept going. I had to help them if I could. If there was any way, any hope. Are you all right? Connors! I climbed up on the wing and finally got in through the gun turret. I dropped down inside. Blake? Blake, answer me. That's an order. And there was Blake's cap on the co-pilot's seat. I knew it was his, but I turned it over and looked inside anyway. Blake, Gerald S., First Lieutenant, USAAF. And the radio op. His headset still plugged into the radio, but he wasn't there either. Jimenez. And Connors. All gone. If they were still on board when the plane crashed, then where were their bodies? No, I couldn't let myself think that way. Piece it together, that's what I have to do, piece it all together. We bellied in, and I must have been thrown clear of the plane. That's what happened. Sure. Knocked me cold. I could have been out for hours. And the others, they... What about the others? Where are they? They didn't jump, they couldn't have. The chutes are still here, all of them. And they're not dead, they couldn't be dead. There are no bodies. But if they left the plane and started walking, why didn't they take me? Morse code. Yeah, I'm here. We're here. Wait. Give that to me one more time. Mayday, Mayday, this is King 9 calling Firefly. King 9 calling Firefly. Pancaked in the desert, 1 hour 30 minutes from last checkpoint. Bearing 290 degrees, terrain flat and sandy, low hills to the north. No other landmarks, no sign of crew. Mayday, Mayday, King 9 to Firefly. Come in, please. No answer. Nothing in the headphones, not a blasted thing. Easy now. Easy, don't panic. Go back to where this all started, the last thing I remember. I'm sitting in the cockpit. Right here. We're dipping. The ground's coming up to meet us, and we're sitting down hard.
Flaps down.
Level her out. Get over that dune.
She won't hold.
I can do this. I promise you. The crew. The whole crew was in the plane. And now they're gone, all of them. And I'm here with a king-size headache. So what? I got off easy. Nothing to worry about. But the main thing is not to forget. I'm responsible for this crew. I'm in charge. As far as it's within my power, I've got to keep them alive. I've got to keep them out of this. Every last man. I command this aircraft, and I'm responsible. I'm in charge. Nobody else. I'm responsible for all of them. Klein, Jimenez, Connors, Blake, Kransky, every last man. Who's out there? Blake? Is that you? Blake? Blake! No. It's not you, is it? Just a piece of the tail assembly. Well then, where are you, Blake? Guess you wouldn't leave any footprints. Not for long in this wind. What in the... what is this? Klein, William F., Tech Sergeant, USAAF. Klein? Sergeant Klein? You incredibly stupid jerk. You dropped your canteen! You dumb Bronx cowboy, you idiot! You're gonna need water out here! Don't you know that? Don't you know anything? I still got a nursemaid, ya, huh? Is that it? This is some crew I got here. Some crew, all right. Run around dropping canteens full of water. You couldn't find your way off a golf course without a map. And I gotta stick around and wipe your noses and comb your hair and see that you wash behind your ears because you're the worst bunch of survivors I ever... Wait! That's the plane. Somebody's trying to start her up. But... who? Hey! Hold up! That's my plane! But... who's in the cockpit? Who's in my plane? Is that you, Blake? Blake! I see you! Right there in the pilot's seat. Don't tell me that's not you. Look at me, over here. I'm over here. Blake! 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 Blake, it's Embry. It's me. It's the captain. I'm here. I'm here, Blake. Blake, what's the matter with you? Can't you hear me? Blake! Where are you? Where'd you go? What's the gag, Blake? Hey, come on, fellas. If this is a gag, knock it off. It's not funny anymore. Strictly not funny at all. Why are you guys hiding from me? Don't you get it? I'm only trying to do my job. That was when I knew, really knew, something was very wrong. It was more than the flak and veering off course and the crash and not knowing where I was. Oh, I was in the desert, all right. But where exactly, and where was my crew? Huh? If someone was playing mind games with me, the question is, who? And for what reason? Because wherever I was now, I wasn't just in the middle of a desert in North Africa. If I was the only one there after all, then the mind games had to be going on in my own head, and not anybody else's. The big question was, why? The first thing I had to do was pull myself together and find out if I really was alone. And if I was, what the devil had happened to the others. I had to find out, don't you see? Whether I survived or not, I had to know. Gonna be a long night. Get a campfire going, then they'll see where I am. Hey! You out there, guys? Sure you are. You started walking, didn't you? With or without your canteens and your rations. But you won't get very far. You couldn't have. I wasn't out that long. Ooh, watch it, boys. The animals are restless tonight. Whatever kind of animals live in the desert. Blake! Jimenez! Connors! Klein! The whole lot of you! This is your captain speaking! Look over your shoulder! Here I am! I'm waiting! This is King 9. King 9 calling Firefly. Come in, Firefly. Let me tell you something, Firefly, if you're still out there. Now listen up. You better respond before the batteries run out, because I might not be here when you fly over. I might not even be here now. For all I know, I'm already dying out there. Lying in the sand with a fractured skull. This is all going on inside my brain-damaged head. For all I know, this whole thing is one big hallucination. Sure. Think about it. If I see something, or if I only think I see something, how can I tell the difference? How could I be sure? Could you? You ever have a nightmare, Firefly? Huh? Really bad nightmare? Well, you were scared, weren't you? Just the same as if it really happened. Sure you were. Yeah. Your eyes moved around and you were breathing fast and your heart was beating a mile a minute. So what's the difference? I mean, really, what's the answer? The only way you ever found out was when you woke up. This whole time, I could be sleeping, having a dream. Maybe I'll wake up and I'll be back at the base, or I tied one on and I'm in a booth right now with a girl I met in a bar someplace. Oh, wouldn't that tear it? Wouldn't that really, truly tear it? When the medics get a hold of me, they'll never let loose. They'll put me in a straitjacket and send me on tour like a freak. If they ever let me out of the loony bin, that is. But for now, I think I'll just take that chair Jimenez was sitting in and carry it outside and keep the fire burning. Because that's the only thing I can do till wake up. Hallucination, hell. I saw Blake. I saw my co-pilot sitting in that cockpit. That was no hallucination. I saw him. Nobody can tell me any different. Maybe I'm a little woozy, but I'm not that far gone yet. Concentrate. Gotta keep my head clear. Piece it together. I'm Robert Embry, captain. I fly a B-25 bomber. It's called King 9. It crash-landed in the desert. This desert right here. Because I ran out of fuel. Yes, I did. I did that. And now I gotta keep the fire going. So they'll see. And come back. You're responsible for the ship and the men. You, mister. Now you gotta pick up the dice and you gotta throw until you make a pass. That's the hand and you gotta make it. 6 the point. 6 crewmen. They're in your hands. So what do you do first? You build the fire up. The chair will burn a long time soon as it catches. Here's some more newspaper from the base this morning. What's it say on the front page? Can't make it out. Picture of a plane. B-25 Mitchell aircraft found. Just like this one. Whose plane is that? Another one went down. Well, at least they found it. Maybe they'll find this one too. Sure they will. Just gotta wait a while. Embry, Robert, 24 years old. I took pre-flight training at Amarillo, and then I took multiple engine at Randolph, and I went to England. And then to Africa. And now we're based in We're based in Tunisia. And we were on a routine mission to southern Italy, and we caught some stray flak where there wasn't supposed to be any. And then we ran out of fuel. And I got the poor devils off. Of course. I did that too. It was my fault. I got that much down, no question about it. It was my fault. But where are they? Where'd they all go? Hey! Hey, fellas! No more hide and seek, okay? Time to come home now. Dinner's ready. Come to Papa. Fellas! Fellas! What's this? A cross? Made out of metal? From the plane. And a flak helmet hanging down. But who? Who put it here? Somebody wrote something. Tech Sergeant William F. Klein died of wounds received in crash April 5th, 1943. Rest in peace, buddy. The crew. Oh, Klein, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Rest in peace, kid. Rest in peace.
Captain!
Huh. Who goes there? Blake! Is that you, Blake?
Captain,
Connors?
Hello, Captain.
Kransky! It's you, and who's that?
Here, sir.
Jimenez! And the man next to you, what's the matter with his face? Is that blood?
All present and accounted for, sir.
Klein, I don't believe it. You're not dead. Well, neither am I. Neither am I. I'm here, fellas. We're all here. We can do it. Whatever it takes. Come on. Plane's over here. I'll show you. See? It's kind of banged up and the aft fuel tank's definitely shot, but the other engine looks okay. And some of the instrumentation's haywire. Of course, we'll have to get our wheels down. We'll have to raise the ship and get under there. Because we're not going to walk out of here, that's for sure. That's a definite. Can't walk out, so we're going to have to fly. But I'll get her up, boys. You can trust me. I'll get her back up. How does that... Hey! Hey, where'd you go? You hiding behind that sand dune again? What do you want to do that for, huh? Hey, guys. Where are you? Listen to me. We can do it. I can do it. You'll see. All we have to do is get this propeller out of the sand and free it up. Hey, team. You can talk, you know. Talk to me. Yell at me if you want. Tell me off. But say something. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It doesn't matter. You were never here. You were never here. You're illusions. Mirages. That's all you are. You don't even exist. But there are no mirages at night. Only during the day, when the heat waves come off the sand. So either I'm dead, or out of my mind, or I'm off in limbo someplace. I'm unconscious, I'm sick, that's it. I'm cracked up in an army ward, or I'm down in the drink somewhere, drowning. Or I don't even exist any more than you do. There isn't a thing here, not a single thing that's real. Oh, God. Oh, God, you gotta tell me what's happening here. You gotta tell me. Please. You gotta give me a sign. What? What is that? Aircraft. I can see their lights. Yes! But they're moving too fast. I've never seen planes like that before. I've never even seen jets. I couldn't have, not yet. Jets. Jet aircraft. What do I know about jet aircraft? It's 1943. There's no such thing as jets yet, but I know about them. F-106s, F-105s, B-47s, B-52s, B-58s. I know all about them. I am Captain Robert Embry, United States Army Air Force. I'm the pilot of this bomber right here. We went to Italy this morning because it's World War II, and it's not over yet, and I'm right in the middle of it. Hey, crew! We've got to get out of here! We got to get out of here! We got to get out of here! Because if we stay here, I'll have to dig more graves and bury you all with my bare hands. Don't you worry, I'll take care of it because it's my responsibility. Yes. Yes. And I'll dig one more while I'm at it. One for your captain. One for me, too.
It's your Tribune here. All the news. Latest on the Kennedys. Big changes in Cuba. Mystery plane found in the desert. Read all about it.
I'll take one.
10 cents. Get your latest news right here.
Paging Dr. Benway. Dr. Benway, please go to ICU.
VA Hospital, please hold.
Where's Dr. Martin's office?
3rd floor to your right.
Thank you.
Veterans Administration, how may I direct your call?
Come in.
Dr. Martin.
Yes?
Stephen Markham.
Oh, thanks for coming over on such short notice.
Not a problem. Your patient, Embry, is that his name?
Robert Embry, age 41. He was admitted a few hours ago.
May I see his chart?
Happened this morning. He went by a newsstand, looked at a paper, and went into shock. When the ambulance got there, he was almost catatonic.
This newspaper?
Yes, that's the one.
And that's what set him off, the front page?
That's why I thought we should have a psychiatrist in on it.
Odd.
I thought so, too. So after he came around and told me the story, I spent the day digging into the fellow's background. I checked with the Pentagon in Washington. It's all confirmed. The information's in the file. He was a captain in the Air Force. Flew a B-25, Africa and Italy. 37 missions. Discharged in August 1943. Recurrent fevers.
Any trouble since?
Nothing. But if you look back at his original record, there is some suggestion of a psychological disturbance early on. He was discharged before they could find out much about it. It was all brought out in a Squadron MO's report just before his discharge.
And this was his plane?
That's the one.
B-25 Mitchell bomber found. World War II bomber found intact in the desert. Lies 17 years in sand. Remains of crew not yet located.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His plane and his crew, the King of Hearts. They took off for Italy on what was supposed to be a routine bombing mission. They'd done it many times before. But Embry never went on that last mission. He reported to sickbay that morning, and someone else flew the plane for him, his co-pilot, Blake. It never returned.
And for 17 years, he's known that and carried it around with him buried deep in his gut.
Not deep enough. When he saw the picture of his plane on the front page, he wasn't able to keep himself from letting out one scream, and then going into shock.
The mind is a very delicate thing. Sometimes there's an infinitely fragile balance. We never know how fragile until something sets it off and tips the balance one way or the other.
Something like this, completely out of left field.
How's he doing?
I was just going to check on him again. Why don't you come along?
Oh, Doctor, I'm glad you're here.
Did he get any rest?
For an hour or so. He still seems agitated and disoriented.
Thank you, nurse. Dr. Markham here would like a word with him.
Of course.
How are you feeling, Mr. Embry?
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's what we're here for. To get you back on your feet. That's our job.
crazy dream. Crazy.
Was it?
I went back.
Where?
The desert.
Take it easy, Mr. Embry. You don't have to go over it again.
Go ahead. You went back, and then what?
Back to the ship. I tried to find the guys. I looked for them, looked all over, I swear. But they were gone. I thought I saw Blake and then the others, but it wasn't real. A mirage. Yeah, a mirage. An illusion, that's all. He wasn't there. None of them were.
It was an illusion, Mr. Embry. You know that now, don't you?
I guess so. I guess so. It seemed so real.
It's over now. All that's behind you.
Is it? I should have been on that plane. I should have gone on that mission. I chickened out.
You didn't chicken out. And you had no way of knowing that the plane would never come back? You'll realize that as time goes on, and you'll feel better for it, Mr. Embry. It's out in the open now. You don't have to keep it buried inside you. That's what's been hurting all these years.
How did you know?
You've been carrying around one gigantic guilt complex for something that wasn't your fault.
Buried. Yeah. Buried. I found Klein's grave. Did I tell you that? He was killed in the crash.
Take it easy.
But then I saw him. And I saw the others, too. I thought I did. I thought I did for a moment. The whole crew. I would have buried them, you know. The last thing I dreamed, I was digging graves for them in the sand so they could be buried just like he was.
You need to get some sleep now. I'll ask the nurse to give you a sedative. As soon as you're ready, you can get back to your life, but there's no hurry about that. What you need right now is rest.
Another crazy thing. Another part of the dream, whatever it was. I was standing in the desert, and I asked for a sign. And I looked up, and there were these planes overhead in the night sky. They were moving fast, and they made streaks, and I could tell by the sound. They were jets. Isn't that wild? It was 1943 in the African desert, and up above me were jet planes. F-105s and 106s. Just as if I'd gone back there today. Did I? Did I go back? To the plane? Is that possible?
Of course it is. In your mind. That's how you went back, Mr. Embry. In your mind. The greatest time machine of all.
Go to sleep, Captain Embry. You're entitled. You're going to be all right.
Thank you, Doctor.
So, what do you think?
I'd like to talk to him again in a couple of days, start a treatment plan on a regular basis.
I can set that up for you.
But I think the worst part of it's already over. The guilt's out in the open, and he knows what it is.
And the dream?
The delusion? Right now, it's still so fresh, it feels very real to him. In a few days, in a week or two, it'll lose its reality.
You sure?
Nothing's guaranteed, and that's why I want the follow-up. But in a case like this... Actually, I've never seen a case quite like this one. So much information coming back to him in a rush and generating a new set of memories he'd never had before. It's going to be one for the case books. Absolutely fascinating.
He seems like a decent man.
Yes, he does. And that's exactly what got him into this state. His fundamental decency. He has a conscience. If he weren't a good man, he wouldn't be vulnerable.
And would have one less patient.
I'd have a whole lot fewer.
Is that Mr. Embry's room, Doctor?
That's right.
His clothes are in this bag. It was left in the examination room.
You can give it to me, nurse. I'm going back in.
Thank you, Doctor.
What's that?
I really don't know.
Looks like sand.
Yes, it does.
Sand? Now, where in the world did that come from?
I wish I knew.
It was in one of his shoes.
Could be from the seashore, Jones Beach. Or... Where else could it be from?
It could come from a desert.
Really, now?
I read the article in the paper. It said there were no bodies found in the area, not a single one.
Well, the sand would have covered them over.
The sand didn't cover the plane. It was sitting there, perfectly preserved. There would have been something left of the crew, too, their bones at least. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless someone dug graves and buried them. Mr. Embry.
Looks like he finally dozed off.
Good. Good for him. I'll just leave his things. Shirt, trousers, jacket, and shoes. Complete with several ounces of white sand. Where do you suppose it's from?
Maybe a fishing trip he took recently?
Very recently. Or from a plane. From a B-25 called the King of Hearts.
Wherever it's from. Rest easy, Mr. Embry.
You've had a long journey back. Very long. Now you can rest. Meanwhile, I'll leave your shoes by the bed. You'll need them when you're back on your feet, which will be soon. Very soon indeed. Captain Embry. Godspeed.
Portrait of an enigma buried in the sand. A question mark with broken wings that lies in silent grace. A marker in a distant desert shrine. Odd how the real consorts with the shadows. How the present fuses with the past. How could it happen? The question is on file in a barren desert. And the answer? The answer is waiting for us in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
King 9 Will Not Return, starring Adam Baldwin with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Rich Kominick, Christian Stolte, Craig Wickman, Doug James, Linda Ryder, Michelle Graff, Paul Patch, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Vince Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Out of my way, you vermin! What are pigs doing out on the street anyway? It's not sanitary. You should be in a sty or a sandwich.
Good morning, friend Woodrow.
What's so good about it?
Oh, that's the spirit. Keep your chin up. What'll it be this morning?
Daily Courier.
Daily Courier. That'll be 2 cents, Mr. Mulligan?
2 cents?
2 cents. Same as always.
Seems more expensive.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now, let's take a look. government surplus. Can you believe it?
Believe what, Mr. Mulligan?
Government only earns $1.5 million more than it spends. First thing you know, they'll owe money. Then everything will collapse. Inventory predicts every 100th man will own a horseless carriage someday. Oh, that's all we need.
I already know what the newspaper says, Mr. Mulligan. You don't have to read it back to me.
You read it?
Of course.
My copy?
Not your copy, Mr. Mulligan. My copy. I wouldn't dream of tampering with your Daily Courier. I can assure you no human hands have touched that newspaper. Well, except for the printers, of course.
I should think not. At least some people still have standards. Not like Mr. Beaumont, the butcher. You know how much he's charging for steak?
Well, why don't you tell me, like you do every morning round about this time?
17 cents a pound! What do they think we are? Millionaires?
I don't know. 17 cents seems a fair price to me. I really don't know what you have to complain about, Mr. Mulligan. Things aren't so bad. Hello?
You were saying? The only customers you've had in your store this morning are me and this here pig. Thank you for the overpriced newspaper, Mr. Swanson.
Always a pleasure, Mr. Mulligan.
Get out of my way! Out of my way! What is this country coming to? It's a madhouse, I say.
Hey!
Something the matter, officer?
Something's the matter, all right. Don't you ever look where you cross the road, Mulligan?
Look? What are you talking about?
Can't you see that horse and carriage coming?
Where?
There!
Oh, yes, I see it. Dang nuisance if you ask me.
Well, I didn't ask you. No one's asking you. I ought to run you into the station house. That's what I ought to do.
What did I ever do to you, O'Flanagan?
It's Officer O'Flanagan. And why don't we start with causing a public nuisance by standing in the middle of the street waiting to frighten the horses? Just watch your step, Mulligan. You watch your step.
Just watch your step, Mulligan. Some time to live in, this is. Steak at 17 cents a pound. Hats, $1.95. And that lady in the advertisement for Belson's buggy whips. Shameful. You can see her ankle. Her whole ankle.
Hey! Better move, mister!
Whoa!
Hey, get off the street! You're gonna get run over! You wanna get yourself killed?
You crazy fool! Don't you know the speed limit's 8 miles an hour? Remember what I said about watching your step, Mulligan. Or you just might fall in a horse trough.
Or you might just fall in a horse trough. Well, howdy, ha ha ha. Look at me. I'm a working man, an honest man, a prideful man. And here I am working as a janitor for some crank of a professor and drying out my soaking pants in a wringer. Where's the dignity? Whole world's going to the dogs. That's where it's going. Nothing but trouble everywhere you look. Chickens and pigs walking in the streets like people. Crazy bicycle riders who don't watch where they're going. Government spending money like a drunken man. Racing bicycles on the streets at cost of living. And noise. What the Sam Hill? Never heard a ringer make that noise before. Why is it doing that? Wait a second, that's not the ringer. Something in my pants pocket. What is that? Oh, it's me harmonica. Oh, that's just swell. Just my luck. Ruined. Better hang it up to dry next to my pants, I suppose. I guess I should run the newspaper through the ringer too. Might be able to save it. Not that there's ever any news worth reading, but 2 cents is 2 cents. There you have it. Hot off the press.
It's down here, Fenwick. I want you to be the first to see this.
Professor Gilbert? Oh, can't let him see me without my pants on.
Here it is, Fenwick. Well, what do you think?
Why, it's astonishing, Professor Gilbert. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Me either. What the heck is that thing anyway?
So this is it, Professor.
Yes, Fenwick. I call it the Helmet of Tomorrow.
Well, that's a stupid name. If this invention's any good, why not call it the Helmet of Today?
Very interesting.
Just think of it, Fenwick. You put this helmet on your head. Twist this dial. Press here to activate.
Here?
Oh, not now. And you can visit any year you choose.
Any year?
You could even travel into the far future.
Future. How about 1891?
No, farther than that.
92?
No. Think far into the future.
How about 1970?
Now you're thinking.
Incredible.
But there is a time limit on its operation.
There is, Professor?
There is. Purely a precautionary measure. No man should be allowed to interfere with the course of history.
Well, how long a period would it function, Professor?
30 minutes only.
30 minutes? That's almost half an hour.
Yes, it is. 30 full minutes in which to study the events of whatever future date we care to witness.
Professor, you're wonderful.
Eh?
I said it's wonderful.
Indeed it is, Fenwick, indeed it is.
Are you ready to test it?
In good time, all in good time. When I'm ready, I shall take my first journey into the future. To the year... 1962? Oh, who knows what wonders mankind may have achieved by then. Very likely I'll find the world deserted and everyone living on the moon.
Or perhaps we'll have a woman president.
Well, I hope civilization will progress, Fenwick, not descend into madness. But now, before I embark upon my test journey, we must toast this moment with champagne!
Champagne!
Champagne! Come, Fenwick! Come!
A time helmet. Now that makes sense. A device that gives you a chance to find a time where there's a little peace and quiet. Oh, let's take a look at this thing. How did the professor set the date? This dial thingamajig here. What year did he say he wanted to visit? 1962? No, that's still too close, only 72 years off. And a man might live 72 years if he doesn't get hit by a bicycle. Now, me, I want to go beyond a man's lifetime. How about 2000? No, a little further. 2015. No, not that far. Maybe a few years earlier. Now, it's called the Helmet of Tomorrow, so I suppose I wear it on my head like this. What's that? What did I do? Hey! What the heck? I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Water! Got to find some water! Help! Water! Water! Help! Water! Help! Help!
Mulligan! In the name of all that's decent, put some pants on!
Help! Help! Help!
Mulligan! Hey, where'd he go?
This is our hero, Mr. Woodrow Mulligan, a disgruntled citizen of a small town called Harmony, New York, circa 1890. complete with the high cost of living, bicycles that exceed the speed limit, and horses pulling carriages with reckless abandon, not to mention an oink-oink here and a cluck-cluck there. Mr. Mulligan, a rather dour critic of his times, is shortly to discover the import of the old phrase, out of the frying pan and into the fire, said fire burning brightly in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Once Upon a Time, starring John Rhys Davies, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hey! Where am I? This doesn't look anything like Harmony. Where the heck am I? Oh, well, wait a minute. It must have worked. I'm in the future. Shoo, you dumb bird. Now, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I've got half an hour to take a look around.
Oh, what's he doing? Better move, mister. Get off the street. You're gonna get run over. You want to get yourself killed? Oh, missed my turn. I better make a hand signal.
Watch out! Hey! The time helmet! Let go of that! That's right! Hey! Give it back! You've got it hooked on your arm!
Oh, I was trying to turn right. Oh, can't get this thing off my hand. Oh, there, got it. There it goes.
Oh, it's rolling down the street right in front of that kid.
Awesome! A new helmet.
You there, boy! That's mine! Give that to me!
Finders keepers. It's mine now.
Come back!
No way, you freak!
This is crazy. How are you supposed to catch the little brats if you put them on a board with wheels on the bottom? I've got to catch him. Hey, kid! Come back!
Flanagan to headquarters. Hey, Clancy, the emergency at the drugstore was a false alarm. There's not a thing going on here. Just quiet as a... Hey, hold on there! Pull you back, Clancy. I got some lunatic in his underwear chasing after a kid on a skateboard. I'm in pursuit. Stop! Police! For God's sake, put some pants on!
Flanagan? Oh, no, no good. The boy's getting away. There's no way I can... Ah! A bicycle! Now we're talking.
Hey, that's my bike.
Sorry, lady, I just need to borrow it. Thanks.
Somebody stop that jerk! He stole my bike.
Wish everyone was living on the moon. Streets are more crowded than ever, and he's still too far ahead. I'll take a shortcut through this thing. What is a car wash, anyway? Ah! Hey, I get getting all wet. What the blazes is this thing I'm in? What kind of infernal contraption was that?
Come out of there!
Oh, not again. That's the boy. He's going inside that store. At least the sign says it's a store. It's more like a palace than any store I ever saw. Oh, look out, you people! Here I come!
Hey, watch out!
Hey! Who closed the doors? Somebody help! I'm gonna crash! I'm gonna crash! I got through. Do they have invisible doormen in this century or something? Hey, kid, give me that helmet back, you little thief!
Take it. It's stupid anyway. Catch.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I got it. And it's not damaged. I can go home. I can go home again.
$6 for a pound of steak? Madam, do I look to you like a millionaire?
Look out! Look out!
What just happened?
The helmet. Oh no, it's broken. And it's 9:45. I've only got 15 minutes left. How am I going to get back now?
Get back, sir? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Did they change the language in the last 120 years? I said I need to get back, and I do.
But get back to where? Let me understand this, sir. You have this funny-looking hat in your hands, no pants, and you say you've got to get back somewhere within 15 minutes. Is that right?
Right.
And this hat-like device, what precisely is this thing?
This is a time helmet, mister.
Time helmet?
That's what brought me here. You see, I'm from 1890, and that's where I got to get back to.
What? You say you're from 1890? What proof have you of this, sir?
Proof?
Yes, proof.
Well, I didn't think I'd need any.
Aha! That watch, your shirt and tie, your shoes. Where did you get them?
They're mine.
Where are your trousers?
Hanging up to dry in 1890.
Is it possible? Quickly, who is the president?
What?
The president!
You mean Benjamin Harrison? Look, mister, I haven't got time.
Benjamin Harrison? And before him?
Grover Cleveland, of course, but what's that got to do with...
I believe you. By George, I believe you. You are from 1890.
That is no news to me, mister. Tell me how to get back to 1890. That'll be news.
And this is the device, huh? How does it work?
Well, you have to... Look. I don't know how it works. I'm only the janitor.
Janitor, eh? Then how does it happen that you came to be in possession of this technological wonder?
Why'd you talk like that?
Never mind. Now, permit me to examine your time helmet. Yes. Primitive but functional, yes. Fascinating. Remarkable for its time, really. Or for any time. Ooh, that's curious.
What's curious?
These look a little like the components you'd find in a digital television.
I don't know what that means, mister, but if you think you can fix it, you better hurry.
Time limit on it, huh?
30 minutes. And there's only 14 of them left. I wasted 15 of them chasing a boy who took my helmet.
And the 16th?
Talking to you.
Let me see now.
What's going on here? What's the meaning of this?
This doesn't look good.
Which of you crashed a bike in my store?
Who are you, sir?
I'm the manager. Would one of you like to explain what's going on here before I call security?
An accident, sir.
Accident?
Merely a minor incident, no harm done. Apart from bicycle tracks on this expensive piece of steak. But none of that matters now. We are confronted with matters of far greater importance.
Why are you talking like that?
That's what I said.
Look at this place. This is a shambles. And who's this man in his... Well, he hasn't got any...
I took them off after I fell in a horse trough.
A what?
It's, slang for, oh, never mind. Come along, sir.
Mulligan. Woodrow Mulligan.
Where do you think you're going?
Out of my way.
Oh, no, you don't. Miss Blodgett, call security.
I said get out of our way.
No.
Come on, Mr. Mulligan. We're getting out of here.
Hey, where you going?
Excuse me, miss. But have you seen a man dressed like something out of a silent movie, only without any pants?
Oh, that policeman, he's after me.
Why?
Some kind of generational grudge. Don't ask me.
Get behind me.
What?
I said, stand behind me.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen...
I haven't seen anyone, officer.
I didn't say anything yet.
I haven't seen anyone because, I'm blind.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Hey, if you're blind, where's your...
No dogs allowed in the store.
Uh-huh. Well, just watch it, that's all.
Are you blind?
Oh, not me, that guy.
There they are!
Where?
The one you want is standing behind that fat man.
Run! What's the time,
Rollo. My name is Rollo, and the time is, almost 9:50.
Sorry, madam. I guess you still need pants in the 21st century, huh?
Not in Europe, I believe, but in this country it's still considered polite.
Lend me a coat, will you, Rollo?
Oh, of course, here. Excellent! The home entertainment department. We should find the replacement parts we need here. Keep watch, this'll only take a moment.
It'll have to.
Keep a lookout.
I want to address the typical American worker.
Howdy.
Now, you listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm going to ask you something.
Yes?
Do you think it's right that your hard-earned money winds up in the pockets of those people who are quite capable of working, but prefer to be a drain on our society?
Heck no.
But those dummies in Washington say it should. I say, wise up.
Hold on a second. Hey, Rollo. This fella says I should wise up.
That's probably good advice. Who said that?
This fella here in the window.
That's TV.
Who's TV?
TV? Television? Oh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Trust me, you're not missing anything.
Can you fix it?
The television?
The time helmet!
I'm certainly going to try, sir.
Try? Oh, this is useless. Give me the helmet.
No, wait! Where are you going?
I don't have a lot of time to take in the sights, but I'm pretty sure I saw a repair shop around here. Over there.
Proprietor!
Yeah!
Swanson? Logan Swanson? Is that you?
Swanson's my name, buddy. Jack Swanson. What can I do for you?
Would you come here for a moment, please?
Whatever.
I have something that needs your urgent attention. And these are the components you should need.
Can you fix it?
I can fix anything.
Good.
Leave it with me. Come back Thursday about 2 o'clock.
Oh, very kind.
Yes, we'll be back on Thursday? You don't understand. This man must get back to 1890.
1890?
That's right.
You're in the wrong block, pal. This is only 1600.
No. You don't understand. You see, this device here is a time helmet, and this man here, Mr. Woodrow, is from the year 1890.
What are you, some kind of nut?
Look, I'm a scientist, young man.
Young man? I'm 38.
If you'll just lend me those tools, I'll...
Hey, don't touch the tools.
But this is...
Don't touch. Do not touch the tools. I can't stress that enough. I'd let you sleep with my wife if I had one before I let you touch my tools.
Mr. Swanson, do you mind if I read your newspaper?
Knock yourself out, pal.
Does that mean yes?
Yeah, that means yes.
We barely have 10 minutes to get this man back to his, time continuum. Now, if you'll let me demonstrate, it's a straightforward but delicate operation. All we want is this soldered to that...
Don't touch! Do not touch the tools, will you? Can you see that sign?
I can see it, yes. It says we do not accept checks.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna replace it with another sign that says, Don't touch the tools. Right.
Excuse me.
What?
Who is this?
That's the president.
This is the president?
Uh-huh.
Of America?
That's right.
I have been away for a long time.
Can we return to the subject at hand? You don't seem to understand, sir. What I'm trying to say is...
Sorry, are you deaf? This is the last time I'm gonna say it politely. Don't touch my tools, if you don't mind.
Allow me to show this to you.
Don't touch the tools!
What in the world is this contraption?
What did you say?
I'm trying to explain to you that the...
Don't yell at me! I don't like to be yelled at, okay?
Get it off me! Get it off me!
What are you doing with that, Mulligan?
It's trying to eat me!
It's not trying to eat you, it's... Wait a moment!
Oh, Rolo, what is this monster?
It's not a monster, it's a vacuum cleaner. Everybody has one.
Everybody has one of these?
Yes. Vacuum cleaners are used for simple...
Cleaning their vacuums. Yes, I get it. You people are strange, allowing something like this indoors. What if it gets loose and attacks a child?
Now look, Mr. Mulligan. If you want to get this helmet fixed in time, just sit down quietly, please. Now, how are we getting along, Mr. Swanson, was it?
Not too good. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. You're sure this isn't for making those fancy European coffees?
No, sir, this is a very scientific piece of equipment. What we're trying to do here is help...
I don't understand. What is that little thing in there?
Oh, well, that is a transition... Where did he go? Mr. Mulligan! Where are you?
I think he just walked into that upright freezer. Hey, ask him if the light goes off.
What on earth were you doing in there? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
I thought it was another room.
It's not another room. Just stay away from everything. Sit down if you must, but everything else is out of bounds. Now, sir, where were we?
Beats me.
Yes, and I wanted to draw your attention to this node over here.
Don't touch my tools if you don't mind.
You see, I'm merely trying to point out to you that in order to facilitate...
Don't point with my tools, please!
Would you allow me to please make this clear to you? All we have is...
Don't you understand?
I assure you I do understand. This happens to be mine. Oh, just a moment.
What now?
Now, where's he going? Stay here.
Stay here? I work here. Why would I be anywhere else?
Just keep working. The clock's ticking.
Yeah, it's ticking, because I fixed it.
Mulligan, what are you doing out here? I thought you said time was of the essence.
It is. But I don't want to go back to 1890 without any pants, so I thought I'd take a look at 21st century fashions. Have you seen these prices? Is this what you pay these days?
I have to pay slightly more. It seems that the hefty gentleman must be continually punished by our judgmental society. Now, come on, back inside before someone sees you. Well, is it ready?
Pretty much, I think. A couple of small, minor adjustments, and you'll be all set.
Good. Finally, I can go home, and not a minute too soon. No offense.
None taken, I assure you. In fact, I would go so far as to say that I envy you your trip, sir.
You sure he's the one from 1890?
Well?
Because you sound like Masterpiece Theater here.
Keep working. Yes, 1890 is a wonderful period, Mr. Mulligan.
I never used to think so till now.
A time of simple, practical values. No traffic snarls, no income tax, no terrorists, no computer viruses. Only peace and quiet. Time to contemplate.
Income tax.
I am a scholar of that period, sir. That is why I've cultivated this mode of speech, appropriate to that time.
Huh?
The 19th century has a charm, nay, a fascination for me. The very thought of having lived in those halcyon days.
I'll sure to be glad to get back there, Rolo. If I ever do.
How much time is there left?
We've got less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes will be more than adequate. Tell me about your town, Mr. Mulligan. Where, for instance, might a scientist find employment?
You are a scientist?
Yes. Are there any in your town?
Well, the only one I know is Professor Gilbert. I work for him.
Oh.
There you go, guys. All fixed.
It works?
Sure. Why not?
Good. Well, what do we do now?
Pay me.
I was talking to Mr. Mulligan.
I know. That's why I said it. I didn't want you to forget.
Pay the man, Mr. Mulligan. Pay the man.
With what? I don't carry any money in my shorts.
Oh, very well. Here's a 50.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Mulligan, the time helmet. How does it work?
I already told you, I don't know.
The year. How do you program in the year?
I don't know what program means, but if you're asking me what I think you're asking me, you just twist this dial, see? 1890.
Good. And if I'm correct, and I usually am, to activate the device, you just have to...
Good. Give it here.
Not so fast, sir.
Hey, what you doing? Don't put it on!
I intend to use it myself in exactly 3 minutes.
What? Well, you can't do that.
Well, I am doing it, sir. I'm returning to that time of bliss and simple pleasures.
And you're just going to leave me here?
Your fate is unimportant, sir. You are only a janitor. I am a scientist.
Why, I...
Stand back! In less than 3 minutes, I shall have escaped this age of madness.
Wait, look, Rollo, I just thought of something.
Well, congratulations.
I brought a chicken with me, all the way from 1890, and all I did was hold it. We can go back together.
You're lying, sir.
I am not. Oh, no, the copper.
Now I gotcha. What's the idea of running around the street with no pants on?
Rollo, take me with you. Get off me. Too late.
1890, here I come.
You're under arrest. Aw, shoot. Mulligan? Where in the name of St. Pat did you spring from?
I'm back. I'm back!
For pity's sake, man. You're still not wearing any pants.
Officer O'Flanagan, you are a sight for sore eyes. Ho, ho! Ho, ho!
1890. Charming. Charming.
Good morning, Fred and Rollo.
Huh?
I said good morning.
What's good about it?
Got up the wrong side of the bed this morning, eh?
Every side is the wrong side. I didn't sleep a wink last night.
No?
No, my mattress feels as if it's stuffed with rocks. And I've had indigestion ever since I've arrived here. This food is terrible.
Well, not today, it's not. Today I got us some steak for dinner. 17 cents a pound, can you believe it? How can they sell it so cheap?
I don't know and I don't care.
Well, suit yourself. But I like 1890. It suits me.
Look at this laboratory. It's ancient. It hasn't any equipment at all.
Listen, I can even get a tune out of my harmonica now.
Stop that! Darn noise. I don't know why I ever came to work here. I don't know why I ever wanted to live here, this barbaric, primitive wilderness. What an utter fool I was to think I'd be happy living in 1890. Of all the dull, miserable, impossible periods of time, this one takes the prize. No sanitation, no facilities, no spring mattresses, air foam pillows, or electric blankets.
Oh, sheesh. This guy is worse than my mother-in-law.
No comforts, no frozen canapes, no microwave meals, no swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated.
You know what, Rollo? I think you'd be happier some other place. Or maybe some other time.
What are you blabbering about?
2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. There you go. Now, here, try this on for size.
Ow!
There you go. A perfect fit.
Oh, no. You can't send me back!
You don't belong here, Rollo. Any more than I belonged in your time. I'll just press here to switch the helmet on.
Get this blasted thing off my head!
Goodbye, Rollo. I hope you'll find the peace and quiet you're looking for. I know I will. Now... Silence. Just what I was looking for. Well, this laboratory won't clean itself, unless Professor Gilbert invents something.
Where's Rollo?
Oh, Rollo? Oh, he just left, Professor.
Left?
In a big hurry.
Late for an appointment?
Early.
Strange chap. Complains a lot.
Hadn't noticed.
Talks a lot of nonsense, too. Keeps saying he needs a computer, whatever one of those is.
Fancy word for an abacus, I reckon.
Mulligan, have you seen my time helmet? Mulligan?
To each his own. So goes another old phrase to which Mr. Woodrow Mulligan would heartily subscribe. For he has learned, definitely the hard way, that there is much wisdom in a third old phrase which goes as follows: stay in your own backyard. To which it might be added, and if possible, assist others to stay in theirs. Via, of course, the Twilight Zone.
Once Upon a Time, starring John Rhys Davies with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Richard Matheson and adapted for radio by M.J. Elliott. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Rob Riley, Michael Teshua, Malcolm Rothman, George Adams, Jim McCants, Beth Jacoby Deitch, Randall Steinmeier, and C.J. Amari. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced by Carl Amari and directed by Joby Cerny for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 3 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. The Mighty Casey, starring Paul Dooley, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Joby Cerny, Jeff Lupetin, Alex Sopener, Kurt Nabig, Derek Purcell, Roger Mueller, Elizabeth Lido, Carl Amari, Jason Mallow, Doug James, and Vince Amari. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Okay, Pete, let's mark it off.
Starting where?
The dugout. Run a chalk line in front of the fence all the way to the gate so they can bulldoze it flat.
Wait, what's the dugout?
Where the team would wait. They'd sit on the bench, shoot the bull. Sometimes McGarry'd chew 'em out but good.
Oh, I know what a dugout is. But why'd you call it that? I don't see any bench.
Not now, you don't. Used to be right over there, under the bleachers. Near home plate.
Okay, I get it. This place used to be a ballpark. Of course, that was before my time.
Yeah, I'll bet it was.
I always thought this was a track for motocross and monster trucks. My old man used to take me before it was a swap meet, I mean.
That right.
There was this one truck, the Grave Digger. Oh, man, you should have seen it. Big old tires, rolled right over anything.
How old are you, kid?
Me, 22.
22? I was out of high school before you were born. You know what? You really missed a lot.
Yeah, Pops, back in the day. Hey, you ever see the monster trucks?
Afraid I missed that. Ever see the Zephyrs?
The what?
Only the greatest ball club there ever was.
Sure. That's why I never heard of them. Yeah, World Series champs, huh?
They could have been. Let me tell you. And they almost did. 1 year in particular.
We better get back to work, Corrigan.
Wait a while, kid. I want to tell you a story. You bring your lunch?
Sure, I brought it in the truck.
Then let's take a load off. Good time for a break.
It's okay by me.
We can sit over there in the pitcher's mound. Of course, you can't see it anymore, but it was there. Fletch was the regular pitcher. He was a nice guy, but he had an arm like an old lady. Then one day out of the blue. Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Oh, one day what?
Well, it was, must have been July. Yeah, that's it. Middle of the season, everybody was talking about the Giants, how good they look, what a lineup, blah, blah, blah. The Zephyrs were stuck in a toilet. Then one day McGarry, that was the manager, he called for open tryouts. Why not? Couldn't be any worse than what we had. That was when he came along. Didn't look like much. But when he wound up, man, what an arm.
Who?
I'm getting to it. Better start at the beginning. It was a hot one that year. No rain, the sun beating down.
You're standing in the middle of what used to be a baseball stadium. Now the grandstand is falling apart, the field is covered with weeds, and the men who played here are nothing but ghosts. But believe it or not, this was once home to a major league team known as the Hoboken Zephyrs. Never heard of them? That's not surprising, unless you're one of the old-timers. Today it holds only memories and no sound except the wind that stirs in the high grass of the outfield. A wind that on occasion still carries a faint, eerie echo of the crowd that once sat in those bleachers. We're about to travel back in time to a day when the Hoboken Zephyrs were still a part of the National League, and this mausoleum of memories was an honest-to-Pete attraction. But since it's strictly a story of make-believe, we must begin this way. Once upon a time, in New Jersey, a most unusual event happened on the way to the ballpark. In a moment, you'll meet the cause of that event, a left-hander named Casey. Not the most original of monikers, but that's what he was called. So sit back, grab a hot dog and a bag of peanuts, and get ready for the playoffs. Because this particular broadcast is brought to you live from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Mighty Casey, starring Paul Dooley, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
All right, new guys, let me see what you got. Give me 50 jumping jacks.
Make it 100.
Make it 100. Then take a lap around the field.
2 laps.
You got it, McGarry. Of course, if we burn them out too fast...
They better learn to hustle or they're out of here.
Okay, Mouth, if you say so. Let me hear you count. 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14, 15.
Morning, McGarry.
Beasley. 4 great-looking boys, huh? The one with the black socks and the Florshimes brought a note from his mother.
Who were you expecting, the All-Stars? Post a sign for open tryouts in a last-place club that happens to be 31 games out of first place, and this is what shows up.
You never know, I guess. Might be some talent out there.
Yeah, and you might be Yogi Berra.
I can't make something out of nothing. You're the owner of the club. You gotta give me some ball players.
Think you'd know what to do with them if I did? 20 games out of 4th place, and the only big average we've got is a manager with the widest mouth in the business. When the Zephyrs win 1 game, we gotta call it a streak. Buddy boy, when contract time comes around, you don't have to.
Sure. You let me go. Who you gonna get?
Now think of something.
You can always manage the team yourself.
One more time, Fletch. Ugh, trying to get it over the plate.
You okay, Monkey? I must have slept funny on my arm last night.
How's the team doing?
Are you kidding? Last week, Fletch pitched 4 innings and only gave up 6 runs. That makes him our most valuable player of the month. Hey! Hey! Okay, let's see some sweat out there.
New guys, take a lap.
We gotta do it. Jeez, it just goes on forever and ever.
I get it. Dugout. What? Who? Just a minute, I'll ask him. McGarry!
Yeah?
You want to look at a pitcher?
You mean someone besides Fletcher? Now, why would I want to do that?
Send him down.
New boy?
Gotta warn you, he's a lefty.
Lefty, schmefty. If he's got one arm that works, he's for us. Hey, Monk!
Yeah?
Fletch can take it easy now. I got a new boy coming in. Catch a few for him?
Yeah, sure, Mouth. Yeah, okay, Fletch. Go on, shower up.
Check.
One more lap, let's go. You got the lineup for tonight?
I'm working on it.
Who's the starting pitcher?
I don't know yet.
You don't know?
Have to see how it goes. Whoever's hot gets a shot. Make that lukewarm.
Oh, my.
Chavez! That's enough with the laps. They look like they're gonna pass out.
Check. Take 5, boys.
All right.
All right, McGarry, I've seen enough.
Yeah, you and me both.
What's that?
I said I'll see you on the sports page.
I'll stop by later.
You do that.
Mr. McGarry?
Over there. Hey, Mouth! Your new man's here.
You gotta be kidding.
Mr. McGarry, is it?
Okay. What's the gag?
I don't know what you...
Come clean, Gramps. Did old man Beasley put you up to it?
I'm afraid
Well, tell him I don't need a water boy. Thanks for coming by. Leave your name at the office.
There must be some misunderstanding. I'm here about the pitching position.
Right. Hardy har har.
Oh, I'm not a pitcher, though I've thrown a few baseballs in my time. Of course, that was before the war.
Yeah? Which one? The Civil War? You don't look old enough for Valley Forge, but come to think of it, was the winter really as cold as they say?
I represent Casey.
Oh, Casey. Straight from Mudville, I bet. Even got himself an agent. How much do you get? 10% of nothing?
Here he is now.
Him? What is he? 115 pounds soaking wet? Listen, no offense, but if a wind comes up, those ears will start flapping and he'll take off like Dumbo.
Say hello, Casey.
Nice one, Miller.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Hey, watch out. I said watch out, the ball's coming down.
Step aside, Casey. Now, boy. I said...
Ooh. Ow! Right on the old bean. That must have hurt. You okay, fella?
Oh, Casey's fine. Just fine.
How come he's still standing? Must be out on his feet. I'll call an ambulance. Don't go suing us now.
I wouldn't think of it. Casey, as I was saying, this is Mr. McGarry. He's the manager. Hello.
Pleased to meet you. Do you want to lie down? Come on in the dugout.
Shake hands, Casey.
That's all right.
You remember how to shake hands, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Right hand, Casey. Your right hand.
Put her there, pal. Oh, ow!
You can let go, Casey. That's right. Release now.
Wow! My hand! What a grip!
Sorry, Casey doesn't know his own strength sometimes.
Some arm. Never would have guessed it. Well, let's see what he can do. Mind if I try him out?
That's what we're here for. Right, Casey?
Correct.
Okay. See that guy over there with the great big mitt?
Yes, we see him.
He's what's known as a catcher. His name is Monk.
Ah.
Go out there and throw him a few.
Thank you, Mr. McCary.
This I gotta see.
Quite.
You his father?
Casey? Oh, no, he has no father.
An orphan, huh?
Not exactly. I guess you'd call me his creator.
That a fact.
It is, actually.
Come from around here, does he?
You might say so.
Uh-huh. How old is he?
Well, that's a little difficult to say.
What's difficult about it?
It's hard to discuss Casey's age in chronological terms. He's only been in existence for a brief time. What I mean is, he has the mind and physique of roughly a 22-year-old, but in terms of how long he's been here, the answer would be 3 weeks.
Huh?
Approximately.
Would you mind going over that again?
You see, I'm an inventor. I made Casey.
You made?
In my workshop.
Well, that's swell, pal. There ain't too many homemade left-handers in the league.
You don't understand. I'm serious.
Sure you are. Anytime you're ready.
Yes, sir. Oh, jeez Louise.
That's his fastball. Try a curve now, Casey. His curveball.
Hey, do that again. If you like. Hey!
What was that?
We don't have a name for it yet. Go ahead now, Casey. Don't hold back.
Oh, Pop, enough already.
Something wrong?
Wrong? What, you see him? That kid, he picks up where Feller left off. He's got a fastball almost went through my glove. And a curve, and a hook, and a knuckler, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. He got control like he uses radar. Oh, it's the best pitcher I ever caught in my life.
Thanks, Monk. That's enough for today.
I swear, I never seen anything like it. He don't even pitch like a human being.
Precisely.
Well, he's still rough, Gramps. He's plenty rough, but I might give him a try. If he can do the same thing when there's a game on.
Oh, he can do it. Consistency's not a problem. He's a robot, you know.
Don't say that. Don't ever say the word R-O-B-O-T-T around here. We'll just keep that one between us, okay?
Did you like my pitching, Mr. McGarry?
You might have a little potential, Casey, like I told Mr. Stillman here.
Professor.
The Professor Stillman. You're awful rough around the edges, but I think maybe we could give you a shot. I like to help young ball players. Now you go on into the locker room and find a uniform that fits. He can wear a uniform, can he?
Anything you like.
Then go and change and come back, and we'll discuss a little contract. Just the three of us.
That seems fair. Very kind of you, Mr. McGarry.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Say thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, sir. Come along. You're going to be a real baseball player now, just like I promised you. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. Wonderful.
General Manager's office? This is McGarry. Now listen. Draw up a contract. New pitcher, name of Casey. No, I don't know his last name. Leave that part blank. Just do it. The only thing that's between us and a pennant now is if this guy's battery goes dead or he rusts in the rain. Never mind what I mean. Drop the contract before he gets away.
And ready in 3, 2.
Good afternoon, sports fans. We're coming to you live for the last in a series of home games for the Hoboken Zephyrs. The Bullets are already on the field, warming up, but there's been a delay. The Zephyrs are still in the locker room. Now, we understand they're getting a last-minute pep talk from their manager, the colorful Mouth McGarry, and knowing him, it's an earful.
Peanuts, Red Hots.
Well, the Zephyrs are at the bottom of the league this season, which means this is a make-or-break situation. Now, rumor has it there's a new pitcher on the team, but that's unconfirmed. Ah, yes, a beautiful sunny day. Local fans all here, ready to root for the home team. Still, no sign of the boys from Hoboken. Well, this might be a good time for a break before the action starts, but we'll try to get word from the locker room. But till then, let's go to a commercial.
And you're on. 60 seconds.
How much longer do I have to fill?
Beats me.
What's with these losers? Well, if I was on that team, I guess I wouldn't want to show my face either.
45 seconds.
Beer here, get your ice cold beer.
Somebody get me a beer. I'm dying out here. What am I supposed to do? Play tiddlywinks? It's going to be another slaughter anyway. Hey, ask him if he's got anything stronger than beer.
You can always read him the stats.
There are no stats. If this team was any lower, they'd get stuck in the grass. What am I doing here? Get me another gig. Little League. The weather. I don't care. Just get me out.
20 seconds.
The Zephyrs are charging onto the field. No. The Zephyrs look hungry this afternoon. Yeah, sure. Oh, who am I kidding? They're not going to show. The game's canceled. You'll see.
10 seconds to air.
Oh, those bums. It's the same old story. Fletcher winds up, he throws, and he drops the ball on his foot. They should send out a bunch of chimpanzees.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more thrilling baseball action.
All right, you got the signals down now, kid? Okay, when you're ready to throw, you watch my fingers. See, I'll give you the hand signals, just like we practice.
Remember the one for the fastball?
This one?
Yes.
And a curve? Show him the one for a curveball.
Yeah, it's right here.
Well, what are we waiting for, Mouth? This ain't a training session. This is for real.
You're telling me? All right, kid. You got the signals down. Look, the main thing is walk out there like you own the place. But be cool. Nice and steady.
Cool? He means don't be nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah, that's right. Whatever you're feeling, don't let it show. Pull your cap down over your eyes like this. You got nerves of steel. You know what I mean?
Not steel, exactly. You know what nerves are, Casey.
Oh, yes. Neurons, axons, and dendrites.
This case, nerves means ill at ease. As if one of your electrodes were corroded and,
Nervous, Casey. Like as if it's 2 out in the 9th and you're 1 up and you're pitching against Joe DiMaggio. He comes up to the plate, looking intent, eyes straight ahead.
That wouldn't make me nervous.
No? Why not?
I don't know anyone named DiMaggio.
What? He never heard of...
I know what he said. He's a great kidder, ain't he? I love this guy. All right, fellas, this is it. Let's get going.
It's time, Casey.
Yes, sir.
Mr. McGarry?
Yeah?
Are you coming?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming.
Something the matter?
I was just, thinking about the Giants.
We're not playing the Giants today, are we?
No, but I can't wait to knock them off. For that matter, I'd love to knock off the Phillies and the Cards, too. Or the Braves in Cincinnati. Or even the Hanksville Bullets. Them especially. Those bums beat us 11-0 in spring training.
I think that will happen. Casey will come through for you, Mr. McGarry. Most definitely.
You never told me. What have you got riding on this? What's your angle?
With Casey? My interest is purely scientific. I know he's a Superman of sorts, but I need to have that proven under test conditions.
You mean you can't guarantee he'll work?
Oh, I have no doubts. Once I built a home economist to run my house. Marvelous cook. I gained 46 pounds before I had to, dismantle her. Now, with a model such as Casey, with his strength and accuracy, I knew he was destined to play baseball. And in order to prove my point, I had to have him pitch in competition. As an acid test, I settled on the absolute worst team I could find. Nothing personal.
Nah, of course not. Very nice of you to think of us, Mr. Stillman.
Professor Stillman.
Professor, I really appreciate it. No kidding.
You can feel excitement in the air as the Zephyrs take to the field.
Hey, you bums, do something.
The pressure's on the home team, tensions are high, and there's a groundswell of support as this new pitcher approaches the mound. Well, it's do or die today. Fletcher's on the bench, and the new man, the only name I have is Casey, and frankly, he doesn't look like much. But his metal's about to be tested. To coin a phrase.
Go home, kid. Your mother's calling you.
The umpire signals for the start of the game.
Play ball.
The ball is whipped around the infield, and now the second baseman is hand-carrying it over to Casey. He rubs it off on his jersey and hands it to him. The pitcher is, yes, he finally takes it. He turns to face the batter, waiting for a signal. Here's the windup. He throws. The batter swings.
Steve Reichman.
I must have missed that one, folks. It looks like the batter missed it, too. He went over the plate so fast, he swung a full 360. Good gravy, was that a fastball?
Lucky pitch.
Let me see you do that again.
Take your best shot.
Second pitch. Here's the windup. Whoa, Nelly! Halloran tries to take a bite out of it and misses. He's off his feet. Looks like he threw his back out, twisted around like a pretzel. Good golly, Miss Molly, we got ourselves a pitching machine.
In baseball news, here's a cutie for you. Seems there's a rookie in Hoboken who's pitched 3 straight shutouts.
They said it couldn't be done, but with a blistering performance to sew up 9 in a row.
In a stunning comeback, the Zephyrs zoom to 4th place in the National League as Casey gets ready for number 14.
And that makes 3 more no-hitters for the mighty Casey. The Zephyrs are locked into 1st place.
Questions in the news this morning about the mysterious Casey. Where does he get his superhuman ability?
Playoffs temporarily suspended as the Baseball Commission orders an investigation.
Today's headline, the mighty Casey. Is he on steroids? Good day.
All right, Casey, just relax.
What do you mean?
He's relaxed. Let's get this over with, Doc.
I'm going to sit down in front of you and strike your knee with this little rubber hammer.
Why?
It's a test, Casey.
Nothing to get shook about.
You mean shaken?
Here we go.
Casey, watch where you're kicking.
Well, I'd say his reflexes are 100%.
That it, Doctor?
Not quite, Mr. Beasley. Just let me check his pulse and do a blood test.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
If Casey doesn't pass his physical, there goes the pennant. There goes the series. There goes my career.
But why are you worried? He doesn't take anything illegal, does he?
Absolutely not. You may rely on it.
Then...
there's something I haven't told you, Beasley.
What?
Now to take your pulse.
Hey, Doc, you really need to do that?
Oh, a mere formality. He seems to be in A1 shape.
Absolute perfection, if I do say so.
Quiet for a moment, gentlemen, while I listen through the stethoscope.
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
Breathe, please. Once more.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Not a thing. Everything sounds fine. It's just that...
Out with it. What?
This This man doesn't have a pulse. No heartbeat either.
Try again.
I already have. This man isn't alive. He can't be.
That's pretty funny, Doc. Okay, go ahead and draw your blood sample. We gotta get Casey cleared for the rest of the season.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Why don't you wait out in the hall, Stillman? You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves make up the neurological system in the human body. When a small electrical charge passes from one to another...
Enough already.
Mr. McGarry, it'll have to come out now. There's no way to avoid it, Doctor.
What's this all about, Mouth?
Beasley, you ain't gonna like this, but see, I didn't have a choice. It was Casey or nothing.
Are you trying to put something over on me?
What a pitcher he was. The only ball player I ever had on the team who didn't eat nothing. Not even a hot dog.
Doctor.
Is there a problem?
I think you should know something before you go any further.
Go ahead. Give it to him.
Casey doesn't have any pulse or heartbeat because he doesn't have any heart.
How's that?
He's a robot.
A what?
You heard the man.
A robot, or if you prefer, an android made from lifelike materials to resemble a human being.
Are you sure?
Oh, I should be. I built him.
And he's been pitching for the Hoboken Zephyrs?
Doctor, this is the first I've heard of it.
Well, under the circumstances, I have no choice but to notify the baseball commissioner.
Move over, Casey. I don't feel so good. Doc, you got anything for a splitting headache?
McGarry, you gave me your word.
Yeah, that the team would win. I didn't say nothing about...
Yes, you did. You brought me Casey
and I said I never seen anything like him. Did I lie?
Not as such, but you can't run roughshod over the rules. I'm holding you in breach of contract.
Me? What did I do? I got you a winner. Know how many tickets we sold? You never had such a season.
All right. Knock it off, you two. I'm the commissioner, and I say he's suspended. That's final.
On what grounds? He didn't take no illegal substances.
He doesn't have to. Everything about him is illegal, from the top of his head to the cleats on his shoes. He's a machine.
So?
Article 6, Section 2 of the Baseball Code, I quote, "A team should consist of 9 men." End quote. Men, understand? Not robots, or vacuum cleaners, or mixmasters.
Commissioner, perhaps there's another way of looking at this. For all intents and purposes, he is human. Casey, would you mind saying a few words? Tell us about yourself.
Where should I begin?
At the beginning, of course.
Yeah, where was he born? All men are born, not to assemble in a machine shop.
Go ahead, Casey. What state?
I was born in a state of ignorance.
There you go. My point exactly.
Well, he can talk, can't he? He talks as good as me. That means he's got to be alive.
I wouldn't count on it.
But he is not human.
Easy for you to say. How human do you want him? He's got arms, legs, a face.
And ears.
But no heart. He doesn't even own one. How can he be human without a heart?
Beasley don't have a heart either. He owns 40% of the ball club.
That's it, gentlemen. He doesn't have a heart. Ergo, he isn't human. And that's a violation of the baseball code. Therefore, he doesn't play.
Mr. Commissioner, suppose this, just for the sake of argument. Supposing I gave him a heart.
You gave him? Where will you get one? At the local parts store?
Hear me out. If that essential is the only thing that renders him different from the norm, I could try an operation. I think I could do it. In fact, I'm sure I could. Supply him with a self-contained mechanical heart, that is.
Now you're talking, Prof. How about that, huh? What do you say?
Well, it would be very irregular. If he were to be given a heart, would medical science classify him as... what I mean is, could he then be called a...
He had the doc fooled even without one.
All right. With a heart, I'll give him a temporary okay until the league meeting in October. Then we'll have to take it up in session. The other teams will scream bloody murder. I can see DeRocher now.
Ah, then it's all settled. Casey gets a heart and accreditation as human, and the Zephyrs take it, Mouthy.
With pleasure. Hoboken wins the pennant for the first time in 23 years.
So, where's Casey? Search me. He's supposed to be here.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, operator.
Well, how's Casey? Is he coming?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
The operator can't get an answer at Stillman's house.
Well, maybe he's in the middle of the operation.
So he's in the middle of the operation. What's the matter? He can't use one hand to pick up the phone? We can't wait no longer. I gotta turn in the starting lineup. Corrigan?
Yeah, Mouth.
You'll pitch tonight. All the rest of you, same as before. Now listen, you guys. That's the enemy out there. That's the New York Giants. And while we're out there playing, a fella named Casey is lying on a table struggling to make it. And I know that the last words out of his mouth before the knife went into his chest were, "Go on out there and win one for me." And I'm going to tell you something else, fellas. From now on, there's going to be a ghost in that dugout. Every time you pick up a bat, look over to where Casey used to sit, because he'll be there in spirit, rooting for us, cheering for us, yelling, "Go, Zephyrs, go!"
Hello.
Oh, hi there, Professor. And I'm going to tell you something else about him. He has heart. Not a real heart, maybe, but that guy who's lying there with a great big hole in his chest, he...
Hello, Mr. McGarry.
Hello. Now, as I was saying... Casey?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome back.
All right. Knock it off. Quiet in here.
Sorry we're late.
Well, you got something to tell me?
Go ahead, Casey.
Listen, Mr. McGarry.
I'm listening.
He means his chest. Put your ear against it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hear it, sir?
I hear it. Casey, you got heart.
And look at that smile on his face. That's the one thing I could never get him to do. Smile.
How do you feel, boy?
I feel... Well, frankly, I feel wonderful. Just wonderful. I feel togetherness with everybody.
Then, let's go team!
Yeah. Casey starts tonight. The new Casey. Now let's get out there and show him what we're made of.
Here, get your red hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is what we've all been waiting for, the big one. Oh, there's joy in Hoboken tonight, let me tell you. I wouldn't miss this one for the world. One of the greatest comeback streaks in history. Casey takes the pitcher's mound. The umpire signals the start of the game. Casey winds up. He throws. And it's a high fly over the wall and out of the park. That's a home run for the Giants. What a way to start the game. Well, that'll be a big one on the scoreboard.
What's he doing?
Cool it, guys. Casey's just playing with him. Making it more exciting. Know what I mean?
If you say so, Mouth.
Another run for the Giants. Now it's 3-0. What's wrong with the mighty Casey? That's what fans want to know. And it's all over. A shutout for the Giants. Looks like Casey's streak is history.
Well, 1 minute he's 3 Bob Fellers rolled into one, and the next minute he's a tanker with nothing. You want to tell me what's going on?
It's rather complicated.
Then you tell me, Casey. Start by explaining how one pitcher can throw 9 balls and give up 4 singles, 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs.
I don't know what to say, Mr. McGarry.
Shall I tell him?
Tell me what?
It's because Casey has a heart now.
So? He has heart. Big deal.
The thing is, Mr. McGarry, I just couldn't strike out those poor fellows. I didn't have it in me to do that, to hurt their feelings. I felt...
He felt compassion.
What?
That's what he's got now. Compassion. See that smile on his face? Give an individual a heart, Mr. McGarry. Particularly someone like Casey, who hasn't been around long enough to understand things like competitiveness or drive or ego. And it's bound to happen.
Oh, my aching back.
I'm sorry, Mr. McGarry. I just couldn't hurt their careers. Professor Stillman thinks I should go into social work. I'd like to help people.
That's what happens to you. Should I tell you what happens to me? I get shipped off to a baseball farm system that consists of one silo and a McCormick Reaper. The only thing we get come spring is a wheat crop. Right now, I'm gonna go have me a drink.
Oh, Mr. McGarry.
What do you want?
I was wondering if I might come with you.
What for?
Do you mind, Casey?
Oh, don't worry about me, sir. You go ahead.
Good. Now, Mr. McGarry, I've been doing some thinking.
About what?
The characteristics necessary to make a great baseball player. I figured out the mechanism for hooks and curves and sliders, and I think Casey is the perfect height. But when it comes to temperament, motivation, attitude, that sort of thing, there may be a better way.
Such as?
I might be persuaded to build another model, new and improved, who would work out even better. I could have him ready, say, for next year's spring training?
Who's gonna pay for it?
Oh, I've got the funding, don't worry. But I thought if we could go over the plans together.
What do you got in mind?
Let me draw you a picture.
Geez, that's a heck of a story. Yep. Of course, it didn't work out. The professor didn't have the money, and he wanted certain, well, perks that old man Beasley wouldn't agree to. So it fell apart after that. But for a few weeks there, a bright, shining time it was. We didn't just have heart, we had hope.
How do you know so much, Mr. Corrigan?
Because I used to play with him when there still was a team called the Zephyrs.
No kidding.
Come on, we better get back to work. You finish your lunch?
Yeah.
Then let's go. They're gonna flatten this place to the ground tomorrow. We gotta get it marked off.
I guess so.
Once upon a time, there was a Major League Baseball team called the Hoboken Zephyrs, who, during the last year of their existence, wound up in last place and shortly thereafter were consigned to oblivion. There is a rumor, unsubstantiated of course, that a manager named McGarry took some of them to the West Coast and wound up with a pennant and a World's Championship not long after. This newly revised team had a pretty fair lineup of pitchers with names like Drysdale, Koufax, and Sherry, or so the story goes. So if you're interested in where any of those now famous gentlemen really came from, here's a tip. Just check under B for baseball in the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop,
The Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You Drive, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Earl Hammer Jr. Heard in the cast were Meg Falcon, Jeff Lupetin, Ann Whitney, Doug James, Darren Stevens, Carl Amari, Alyssa Fraden, Elizabeth Lido, Kip Karstadt, C.J. Amari, and Christopher Bolf. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Audio editing, sound design, Foley effects, and mix for the Twilight Zone radio dramas are by Cerny American creatives Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, Bob Benson, and Jason Rizzo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
$5 finally.
The day's getting longer or what?
Too long, if you ask me.
It's that time of year.
What do you mean?
It gets dark so early.
Then we ought to knock off sooner. 4 o'clock instead of 5.
Oh, old man Roscoe would love that.
Hey, Mary Ellen, let me get those files for you.
You want to carry my books, Rich?
No problem.
I guess not, for a big, strong man like you.
I was wondering, how about I buy you a drink?
No thanks. I have to drive home.
Just one?
Some other time. Besides, it looks like it's gonna rain.
We could stop off at the corner.
Leave her alone, Rich. Can't you see she's not interested?
Just trying to be friendly.
Good night, Mr. Pope. Don't work too late.
I won't. Look at them go. Never worked overtime in their lives.
You still at it, Ollie?
Few more minutes, almost done.
I was about to leave.
Go ahead, I'll lock up.
Let me give you a hand. What do you got left?
Why does he always want to give me a hand? Thinks I can't do it, is that it? Oh, no, not that much. Just some letters.
Well, give them to me. I'll do them for you.
What's he trying to prove? Don't worry, I can handle it.
I know you can, but I'm your assistant, Let me assist.
Yeah, assist me right out of a job. That's what you're after, isn't it, Pete? That's all right.
Come on, I'm your friend, too.
Sure, Pete, a real friend. You want my desk, don't you? Go on home.
You know, Ollie, you don't look so good. You're working too hard. You gotta take it easy,
I'm fine. I mean, I'm fine, really. Just get out of here.
Well, if you're sure.
I'm sure. Sure, I'm sure. Working too hard. What does he know about it? What do any of them know about it? Look at this traffic. You'd think it never rained in this town before. Pull over, let me pass. What's the matter with these drivers? All a man wants is to get home after a hard day. They probably don't even have a home. Creeping off to the nearest bar, knock back a few. Make the light! Go on through! Punch it! Come on, it's still yellow. Make the turn!
Hey, mister! Don't you see me? Help! He tried to hit the newspaper boy. I saw the whole thing. Stop! Somebody stop that car! Help! Police!
Portrait of a hit-and-run driver. The name is Oliver Pope, a shaky little citizen, insecure in his job, suspicious of the world and its inhabitants. A man who feels big and powerful and secure only when he's behind the wheel of a car. Oliver Pope has just arrived at a crossroads in his life. The hit occurred in the world he knows. The run will take place in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, You Drive, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Come on, garage door. Open! What's the matter with this thing? Good Lord. What have I done?
Ollie?
Yeah?
I'm in the kitchen. Did you put the car away?
What?
The car. Why did you put it in the garage? I thought we were going to the movie.
It's raining, Lillian.
Well, still, it was supposed to stop.
Well, it hasn't.
Where are you going? Dinner's almost ready. We can still make the first show.
I have a splitting headache.
Bad day at the office?
They're all bad.
Well, then, the movie will take your mind off it. You've been under a strain.
I'm not under a strain. It's just...
Just what?
I think Pete Radcliffe wants my job.
Oh, come now. He doesn't impress me as that kind of person at all.
Why does she disagree with everything I say? Lillian, please.
Here, take this.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do. You're tired and cross and you have a headache. An aspirin will make you feel better. Good for your heart, too.
She thinks I got one foot in the grave.
Ooh, you're shaking. Let me feel your head.
What are you doing?
I want to see if you have a fever. You might have the flu bug that's going around.
Leave me alone. Stop fussing over me, please.
You should be glad that someone cares about your health.
I'll be fine. But I don't want to go to a movie.
Well, maybe tomorrow night then, if you feel better.
I'll feel better if you just leave me alone.
Did you lower the garage door?
Of course I did.
Well, it sounds like someone just opened it.
That's impossible.
Listen.
Probably the cat.
I'm serious. Does the cat know how to work the garage door remote?
All right. I'll check it out. Who's there? Thought I closed it. Who did that? I didn't even touch it. The headlights? Somebody in the car? Get out, or I'll call the police. No, you won't. You definitely don't want the police around. I'm not kidding. Nobody. You're cracking up, Ollie, old boy. Then who just turned the headlights on? There. Now they're off. Tell her it was a short circuit. The moisture. But the headlight switch was on. Somebody pulled it out. Did they? And who would that be?
Well?
Yeah, it must have been a short, rain and all.
Was it the cat?
I don't know, Lillian.
Did you turn the car lights on?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I turned them off.
You mean they turned themselves on?
Faulty connection or something?
Shouldn't be acting that way. We just had a $200 tune-up. You didn't see the paper out there, did you?
No.
Oh, the boy's late tonight. I guess it's the rain. Here's your supper.
I don't have much of an appetite.
Oliver, sit. You need your nourishment.
I'm gonna lie down for a while. I got a lot on my mind.
Oh, no. You'll eat your salad and then we'll see. Greens for what ails you. Sit.
On his rounds in the rain when a hit-and-run driver collided with the bicycle. So far, an eyewitness has been unable to provide a description of the vehicle or a license plate number. We'll bring you any late-breaking developments. Back to you in the studio, John.
What are you watching?
Nothing. I just thought I'd catch the news.
I thought you were going to lie down.
I am.
Well, try to get some rest. I'll check on you in a little while.
Yes, is this the TV station? I'm calling about one of your news stories. There was an accident tonight on the corner of 3rd and Elm. Could you tell me... Oh, I'm a friend of the family. That's right. Could you tell me how the boy is? I see. Yes. That's terrible. Terrible. Critical condition. What do I do now? What if... You don't do anything. You'll be fine. Nobody saw you clearly. Put it out of your mind. That kind of thinking makes a man crazy. But it was me. I did it. Did you? If a tree falls and nobody hears it, did it happen? Answer me that. But I have to do something. That's right. Be a man for a change. In the morning, it'll be nothing but a memory. You'll see. What in the...
Ollie? Ollie, what is it?
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Oh, come to bed. Why are you standing at the window?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh, there it is again. I thought I was dreaming. What?
Some jerk waking people up in the middle of the night.
But that's your horn, Ollie.
Who's out there? Who's doing this? Huh. Wires must be wet. Take care of it first thing in the morning. That's enough! I had it with this piece of junk. Where's that wire? There. Stupid car. You trying to kill me, slamming the hood like that? I never even touched it. You tell him, Ollie. Don't let a piece of machinery push you around.
There you are. 1 egg or 2.
Just toast.
Well, the morning paper came. Oh, terrible about that little boy, isn't it?
What little boy?
Oh, right there on the front page. Just 12 years old and they don't expect him to live. Oh, I hope they catch the man who did it so he gets what he deserves.
How'd you know it's a man?
Oh, didn't you read that far? There was a witness. Oh, drink your juice. I'll make your toast. You gotta have more than that. How can you expect to do a day's work on one piece of toast?
I'm not going to work. I don't feel so hot.
I thought you said you fixed that.
I did.
Are you sure there wasn't someone in the garage last night?
I told you, okay? The car's old. Nothing works right on it.
Our other car was old and it didn't go honking its head off in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh, well, that's just great. Then what will we drive? You know we can't afford a new car.
I don't care.
Well, I do. I'm going to take it down and have it looked at right after breakfast.
You do that if you want, but I'm still getting rid of it. That's it, Ollie. You tell her. You're the boss of her and that car, aren't you? Well, aren't you?
And that low-pressure area seems to have passed over. In local news, still no word on yesterday's hit and run. The boy, 12-year-old Timmy Danvers, remains in critical condition. We'll be back with the sports news after this.
So sad. Oh, I don't believe it. Now something's wrong with the steering. Turn!
A big rig on Old River School Road.
10-4. Help you, ma'am?
Oh, officer, I am so glad to see you. My car seems to have broken down. Do you know where there's a payphone?
Back a block at Lincoln. You'll see it.
Thank you.
Not out of gas, are you?
No, the tank's full.
Here, let me try to get it started.
No, I'm afraid it wouldn't do any good. This car is nothing but trouble. Hello, Auto Club? I need a tow. Yes, at 3rd and Elm. I don't know what the trouble is. It just stopped and now it won't start. Would you please send the truck right away? It's in the middle of the street. Ollie?
In here. What took you so long?
Oh, I have never had such a morning. That car!
Where is it? I didn't hear you drive up.
It's at the garage. I had to take a cab home.
What happened?
The strangest thing I've ever seen. It all started down there at the corner. I tried to turn right, but I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
The wheel wouldn't turn. It wouldn't let me go where I wanted to go.
Where was this?
Oh, it finally stalled at the intersection near Lincoln.
Which intersection exactly?
3rd and Elm.
Stalled?
The motor died, and there I was, right in traffic. Oh, it was embarrassing. Even the policeman couldn't get it started.
Police? What were the police doing there?
A motorcycle officer came by while I was waiting. I think he wanted to watch the corner. It's that same corner where the child was run down last night. Maybe they're keeping a lookout in case the driver returns to the scene of the crime.
Did he say whether they had any leads yet?
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, he said they were very close to making an arrest.
Is that right?
The witness can almost remember the license plate. Oh, I hope they get him soon. None of us are safe with a madman like that around.
What in the...
It sounds like...
I thought you said it was at the mechanics.
Oh, no!
What are you trying to pull?
Oliver, what are you talking about?
You just told me you had it towed for repairs.
I did!
I tore out the wire to the horn last night. But what is it doing here?
That's what I want to know.
Hello? Speaking. No, I didn't pick it up. Neither did my wife. Yeah, I do know where it is. It's right here at my house. Didn't one of your guys bring it out? Well, I don't understand it either, okay, pal? But I want you to understand something. Don't go sending me any bill. It wasn't there long enough for you to even look at it.
Guess you told him, but that still doesn't explain.
Oliver, I'm confused.
You're not the only one. What do you know about this?
Was that the mechanic?
He said they'd lost the car. Imagine the nerve of that guy.
But it isn't lost. It's in our garage.
Well, then you tell me how it got here. They didn't deliver it.
Oh, I suppose it drove itself home.
Don't answer that.
Why not?
Will you do as I say?
If it's for me, I'm not here.
Why? Ollie, what's happening? Your eyes. You look frightened.
Nothing. I just don't want to see anybody.
I don't know what's come over you, but if you don't get over these heebie-jeebies fast, I'm gonna call the doctor.
Are you gonna let her talk to you like that? Be a man.
Well, Pete Radcliffe.
Morning, Mrs. Pope. Or afternoon, I guess it is.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Ollie here?
Yes, he's in the kitchen.
Could I see him, please?
Well, just for a few minutes. He's a little under the weather today.
That's what I figured. I thought I'd stop by in my lunch hour. How's he doing?
Oh, nothing serious. I think it's just a touch of the flu. He's in the kitchen. Ah, guess who's here?
Hey, Ollie boy. I hear that mystery bug's got you down for the count, huh?
Not quite. I'll be back to work tomorrow.
Oh, I hope so, buddy. Kind of slow around there without you.
He's lying through his teeth.
What brings you over here, Pete?
Well, you didn't show up this morning. I thought I'd do you a favor and empty that in basket of yours.
Now that's going too far.
Pete, I've got important papers in that basket.
Not anymore. I took care of it. Every letter answered. Here they are. All they need is your signature.
Give me those.
Ollie!
Gosh, Ollie, I was just trying to do you a favor.
You want to do me a favor? Stop bucking for my job. I take one morning off and already you're making noises like you're the head of the department.
Hey, you got me wrong. I was just trying to help so you wouldn't fall behind.
Don't try so hard.
Think I enjoyed sitting there dictating your letters? Well, I've got better things to do.
So, go do them. Nobody's holding you here.
I think maybe I will. In case you didn't know, a kid was run down on our street last night. Yeah, he lived just 2 doors away from us. Used to play with my kid. That was one nice, decent, fun-loving, ambitious little kid with a paper route, and some maniac smashed into him with his car and left him bleeding in the rain.
We read about it in the paper. Such a shame.
They didn't actually hit him, did he? Just ran him off the road.
Same difference. Let me tell you, we're watching that corner. He'll show up. They always do. And when he does, he'll give himself away.
You haven't heard how the little boy's getting along, have you, Pete?
He's dead, Mrs. Pope. About an hour ago.
Oh.
So long. I'll be going now.
Oh, I'll see you to the door.
He knows. He doesn't know, Jack. Just tough it out, buddy boy. There's not a mark on your car. They'll nab somebody for it. Just you wait.
Where are you, 51? Check in.
Stakeout, corner of Elm and 3rd. No luck yet.
The chief needs you back at the station.
That's Big 10-4.
Are you leaving, officer?
For a while, ma'am. I'll try again at rush hour. You see a suspicious car, you get the license plate this time.
Should I try to stop him?
No. No way. Keep your distance and call it in. We'll follow up.
You simply have to stop him. That little boy was very special on this block. Everyone loved him.
I'm sure they did.
Officer!
Yes, ma'am?
I think that's him.
Are you sure?
No, but
That won't do. You've got to make a positive ID.
he's getting away.
You know, if I had something more to go on...
The car's the same color. Yes, he's the one. I'm sure of it.
Wait here.
Yes, officer?
Driver's license and registration, please.
Oh, sure. I just live down the street. How's it coming with that hit and run?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Sure. What?
Where were you about 6:15 last night?
Home with my wife and kids. Why?
I've got a witness who says you're wrong.
About what? Look, I tell you I was with...
License and registration, and don't try anything funny.
You gotta be kidding.
This is 51. I need backup at 3rd and Elm. Possible suspect.
I'm not the one you're looking for. Listen to me. My name's Pete Radcliffe. I live right down the...
Turn around, please. Hands on the car. And don't make any fast moves.
What are you doing?
I'm taking you into custody. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
But I'm not the one. Will you listen to me? I'm not him.
You are, just in time for dinner. You feeling better after your nap?
I guess so. Paper come?
By your plate. I'm just giving you a little chicken broth and some crackers tonight. Nothing too heavy. I know you want to get back to the office tomorrow and... Ollie, what on earth is the matter?
Did you see the headline?
No, dear, I haven't opened it yet. What does it say?
They've made an arrest.
About what? You're not making sense.
The hit-and-run driver.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. But is that any reason for you to take on so? You're as white as a ghost.
The man they've arrested is Pete Radcliffe.
Let me see. I just can't believe it.
Read what it says. Positively identified by an eyewitness.
Well, I still don't believe it.
Why not?
You can tell when a man would do a thing like that. Pete just isn't the type.
You don't know him like I do.
No, I suppose you're right. You've always claimed he was sneaky after your job and all.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Ollie, I'm surprised at you. How can you take satisfaction out of someone else's misfortune?
I don't get any pleasure out of it. I just said that I don't have anything to worry about at the office.
Oh!
Stay calm.
Ollie, there is someone in the garage, and now I'm not imagining it this time.
There's nobody there.
Don't you tell me it was my imagination. You heard it. Aren't you going to look?
A little noise, that's all. Could have come from anywhere.
It came from the garage. If you're afraid, I'll call the police.
No. No police. I'll go. Now what? The whole front bumper. Looks like I fell right off. Or somebody pulled it off. Who did this? Who's in here?
Did you see anybody?
No, there's nobody out there.
Then what made the noise?
That cat. It was pawing around the garbage. It knocked the lid off.
Well, it certainly made a racket. Don't you want your chicken broth, dear?
No, I don't feel so good.
Oliver, wake up!
What?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sounds like some nut's got his radio turned up as far as it'll go.
Oh, see where it's coming from. Where's my robe?
It must be coming from next door at the Cassidys, that teenage boy of theirs.
Cut out that noise! People are trying to get some sleep around here!
That's telling them.
Hey! Over there! Did you hear what I just said?
Is it at the Cassidys?
I think so, but it's so loud they can't hear me. I'll go over.
Oh, what can those people be thinking running a radio like that at this time of night?
I'll take care of it.
Attaboy. What is this?
And now the news. An arrest has been made of the accident that fatally injured young Timmy Danvers.
Radio in my own car. Somebody or something is trying to drive me insane.
The suspect, Peter Radcliffe, has been identified by Mrs. Daniel Hastings, who was walking her dog at the corner of... Funeral services for the victim will take place tomorrow afternoon at the Church of the Good Shepherd.
No!
Take charge of it. Kill it. The right tool for the right job. How about a hammer?
Yesterday's hit and run.
Leave me be, you piece of junk!
For the victim will take place tomorrow.
Can't see! Turn those headlights off me!
An arrest has been
Off,
made
I
in the
said!
accident that fatally injured young Timmy Danvers. Young Timmy Danvers. An arrest has been made in the accident. Fatally injured Timmy Danvers.
Oh, Ollie, I wanted to surprise you.
I don't need any more surprises.
I was going to bring you breakfast in bed.
I'm not an invalid. A fever and a little lost sleep doesn't make me bedridden.
Well, eat as much of it as you can. I still think you should have called the police.
Why?
To find out why prowlers are coming into our garage. This makes 2 nights running.
I'll install a new lock when I get home tonight.
Ollie, you haven't eaten anything.
Not hungry.
Ollie? Ollie, are you sure?
Please, stop fussing. I have to get ready for work.
Now, don't you stay in that office and try to work if you feel bad. You come on home.
All right, Lil.
Aren't you going to drive?
I thought I'd take the bus.
Now?
I don't trust the car. It's falling apart.
So what should we do? Are you just going to let it sit in the garage?
No, I'll put an ad in the paper. Maybe we can unload it on somebody. For now, leave it as it is.
If you say so. Bye.
Bye.
Morning, Lillian.
Oh, good morning, Alice.
How's everything?
Fine, I guess.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's Ollie. He's so nervous lately.
What's wrong?
Well, he's not getting enough sleep, for one thing. Neither am I. All that noise in the middle of the night.
I heard it. Was it the Cassidys?
That's what I thought, but... Oh, you won't believe this. Someone broke into our garage.
No.
I told Ollie to call the police, but you know how men are. If it happens again, though, I'm calling them myself.
You should. Did they steal anything?
I don't think so, but they fooled around with the car, turned the radio on and off. It was terrible.
Oh, I bet. I hope they didn't do any damage.
Well, Ollie says it isn't serious, but he wants to sell it. Now, I suppose we'll have to buy a new car.
Well, at least it runs. There he goes now. looks like it's going to rain.
But Ollie's not driving to work. He's walking to the bus stop.
Then who's driving your car?
Watch out! Alice!
Lillian, maybe I'm going blind, but I'd swear there's no one at the wheel.
I don't believe this. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I said get away. What do you want from me?
Hey, mister. What are you doing in my yard?
I have to get to the next block. Out of my way. Taxi! Taxi, over here! Thank God.
So where are you headed?
Anywhere away from here.
Yeah, sure thing, pal. Just let me turn around here.
No. Stop!
Well, who's that? Hey, what's going on here? It could have totaled my head. Hey, listen, fella, watch where you're driving.
Don't. Just go. Get out of here.
Yeah, not till I give that guy a piece of my mind. Hey, who's driving? What the heck is going on here? Hey, cops! Somebody's tearing up my cab!
Stop! I'll do whatever you want! What am I supposed to do? Get in? All right, I'm getting in, see? See, I'm getting in. Now, where are you taking me? Now you've done it. Is this what you want? For me to get caught? For your crime? Face it, Ollie, old boy. It's not the car. It's you. There was always you. Stop trying to lay it off on a piece of Detroit iron. Stand up and face it for once in your life. Slow down. You're gonna get me killed. Come off it. Take your punishment. Thought you were pretty clever, didn't you? Well, you weren't clever enough. I am not what I drive. I'm a man. I tell you, a man. That's right, a man. Just think, your name will be all over the papers. You were a man who was not afraid, who would not break, who drove to the police station under his own power and turned himself in. That's it. I am a man. A man who would not be broken. A man who stood up. A man who took his medicine.
This is an all-points bulletin for drivers within the sound of my voice.
Any persons attempting to conceal criminal acts involving their cars are hereby warned. Check first to see that underneath the hood there does not lie a conscience, and that the hum of the engine is not really the beating of something very much like a heart, especially if you're riding along a rain-soaked highway on your way to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.